So everybody's not here. That's good to know. I'm glad. Hold on. Camera's in the wrong setting. I was taking pictures for thumbnails. Welcome to the stream. My name is Zealand. If you didn't know that, you're probably lost. We're playing Oriental Dragon today. It's wonderful to have you here. Dude, in case you missed the last stream, we made the biggest signing in the history of the club. We will now see how he plays. He had a pretty good debut, so we're looking forward to it. Skywolf, thank you for the 2 months. The flags are back.
Yeet yeet.
We'll be filming the intro video here soon. Peter is just out of town, and so
4 months.
We can't do it yet. But we will do it soon. For those that are wondering where our super sick, awesome intro videos are, that is where we do not have the ability to film it right now. If I can get my mic to just stay right there. Okay, Cloud, thank you so much for the 4 months. As part of the Hammers, Quinn, I appreciate the 5 months. A-Boys, the 4 months. Snaptastic, the 3 months. George Steele, hitting silver bacon. Razzle Dazzle, thank you so much for the tier 1 as well, and welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. There are a lot of stress bananas there. This is an advantage. You're saying I'm getting more whacked out ever since I got to New York. Well, the good thing I found my box of stress bananas when I moved. So you can just, squeeze out your stress. Also works with real bananas, just makes a bit more of a mess. These things are awesome. Charlotte, thank you so much for the 14 months. In case you were wondering, that's over a year. Goodness me, Charlotte. Somebody sent me a box of these to the P.O. box. That's where the stress bananas came from. I think they just thought I would enjoy them, which I'm not quite sure how to react to that. I don't really know. Reese, thank you so much for the tier 1. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes. Be sure to throw them around. We're working on a super cool new emote. And I know emotes are not normally the main attraction, but we are working on a really cool one.
I'd like, but still love to watch the VODs and stuff when I miss the stream due to time difference.
Where are you at, Dark One? Thank you for the 4 months. You out and about? You're somewhere? Can I get a signed stress banana from you? If you come to one of the Twitch cons, either in Europe or the US, then sure.
11 months already. Sheesh up the dragons.
Sheesh!
Really enjoyed the vlogs here. Much love, less than 3.
Well, cool. We got a couple more coming, Landay. So thank you so much for the 11 months as part of the Hammers official lip. Thank you for the Prime as well. Make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes and everything, and just being fantastic. Big Deck, thank you for the 2 months too. But how you guys doing? Who's this new dude then? How many dollars?
Hope you have a good one. Can't stay as I'm currently catching up on the streams on the YouTube. Wanted to see if you have any tips for finding free agents for my newly promoted League 1 team. Can't seem to find any of the good ones.
That's true. Look at, if you have a league, right? Here, this is something we can do here. Oh, we have the wrong transition on. Son of a biscuit. Anyways, like I was saying, you can go to a league page, right? So you're like Liga Nos. You can go to transfers and then just filter out free transfers. These are literally all and you sort by teams. You'd be like, well, some of these guys suck, right? Right. And you're looking for people that got released. Wait, hold on. That's a different thing, isn't it? Yeah, release players. I knew it was here. Okay, shush. And then you could sort by team, and you just be like, everybody that Porto released, I'm going to bring it on a trial. And some of them might say no, but some of them might say yes. That's an excellent way outside of just setting a scout up to do it, to poke around. Digitus, thank you for the 2 months. And Joe Roney, thank you so much for the 5. You're closing in on that silver. Catching you live after a long time. It has been a long time. Long time. An end, though. And thank you so much for the $5 donation.
What is this world?
Twitch. It's pretty wild. Netflix League 1 is tough. Dude, there's some bottlenecks in that American database. It is not easy to get all the way to the top. Not easy. Yeah, I'm glad I could help, though, official lip. And welcome to the Hammers. Welcome. Welcome. What do we have on tap today? You're sitting there wondering. Well, we had a barnstorming round of matches last time. We start with Porto in the League Cup semifinal today. So we're starting really light, a semifinal against Porto. Really comfortable. We can ease into it. We're going to be able to play a couple of easy teams just off the top. Villafranquense, Famalicão, Belenenses. I don't know if we're going to get to Bayern today, kicking off Champions League. But we do have, for some reason, Nacional back-to-back times. Mostly League Cup semifinal. Maybe, I think the League Cup final happens like a week after the semifinal. But of course, that relies on us being able to beat Porto in a cup, which we failed to do the last time we had the opportunity. So let's just go ahead and make our way downtown. Zeppelin, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the Bacone. Yo, Ultimo Big Truck. If you could just, this is how you do it, right? You go to the chat. Right, you're in the chat. It's right here. This is the chat. Boom. Giant, fat chat. You can see that. And you go down to the right side. And you're in the Hammers. Right? And so you can see, like, all these emotes. Right? I get gifted subs to people, so I don't know who most of these people are, but we just gotta keep... I love you, Reese. I love you. Where am I? There we go. So you find me. Maybe it's a long list, maybe it's not. I get random gifted subs to people all the time. It's fun. Pretty sure people are just looking for New Zealand somewhere. That's another part of my life I don't think I've ever talked about. I get gifted a lot of subs to, like, just people. Thank you, guys. I get a lot of weird emotes out of it. I'm getting distracted. You grab the bacon right here. Z and bacon. And you one, maybe two, maybe three. And then you do that. And when somebody gifts a bunch of subs, you get your bacon out. You show them your bacon. Yeah, that's how it's done. You can copy it, you can paste it, and you give them a little, 5 gifted subs. Boom! What's up? Thank you so much, Ultimo Big Truck, for making 5 people's days. Thanks to the kind soul who gave me bacon over the weekend. Pronounceable Boris, welcome to the Hammers. Good to see you. And CM, Corbear, Raylan, DeKizzle, and Lars, you're in the Hammers. Be sure to thank Ultimo Big Truck for that fat 5 gifted subs. I have 5 question. Ooh, I answer those. I had the best scouters in the Buliga, but they can't find anyone in North or West Africa. What can I do? Give them more time. I mean, if it's been a couple of years, move them around. Right? Low determination, low adaptability, low discipline to a lesser extent will affect their ability to acquire that stuff. They don't speak the language. West Africa, French is very useful. Right? North Africa, French is also very useful. Somebody that speaks Arabic is more rare, but useful. Right? Just something to think about. So I think we're going to try and go... Did we just play a couple of brutal matches, or we... brutal, quote-unquote brutal. I think we started a backup team. Kind of a backup team. So we need to make sure that we're ready for this semifinal. Oh, dude, we have to play 2 under-21 Portuguese players. Fudge. Maya? I have 2 under-21 Portuguese first team players, so that works, but still. Who did we sign? Only Milovan Sarovic. All aboard the Milo van. Oh yeah, didn't think of that one myself, but it's okay because this dude is a stone cold killer. 110 goals and 161 appearances for Austria Vienna. Very regular Serbia national team player, incredible athlete, decent facilitator, brilliant technical ball control. We're teaching him how to round the keeper right now with his ball control. He can just whoop, makes his finishing a lot better. The purchase was the biggest in club history, 43 million with a 6 million escalator on 50 matches played. We tried to sign him in the summer. We tried to sign him a year ago. At no point did he want to negotiate a contract. So the man is on a fat contract to be at the club. But goal and an assist in his debut. If I remember correctly, we won by a lot. We had a really nice match in his debut. We won 5-0. Kim Jong-min had a hat trick. Sarovic scored and assisted another Kim Jong-min goal. So, he's a stone cold killer. Stone cold. So, wait, we have to get our team set. We did rest. Obviously, we rested some people. I think we rested the midfield. No, not Diaz. Where's Boyson? I feel like we are just like a bona fide world-class club in the fact that like you can score a hat trick and I'm like, yeah, well, I don't know if you're like good enough to play, you know, with the senior team though. Palmeiros, I don't think played. I think we played Ali Fowler. We have to move our center backs. And Christian Carbajal is going to have to play in this game because my starting 2 left backs, my top 2 available left backs are not freaking available for this game. And they're both out. Well, one is like Olympic qualifying or something. What is he doing? Cerna's at Olympic qualifying. Daher is at Olympic qualifying. And Anyazko. Wow, both of them. I thought Anyazko was hurt. He's always hurt, but he's not. He's healthy playing at Olympic qualifying. In January. Who is he replacing in the 11? Likely Pierre Diaz at the moment. Likely Pierre Diaz at the moment. 1 goal, 2 assists. Thank you, Snark. Samaj Dar, thank you for the 6 months, dude. Congrats on the silver. Nom nom. See, do I need to take my own stress banana to TwitchCon Europe to get it signed? If you can remind me before, Noah, I'm not even kidding. Where is it? I have somebody, it's so heavy. I swear we're gonna play games here. Is it in here? Where'd I put it? Give me a second. It's a box, a huge box of stress bananas. It's unbelievable. It doesn't make any sense. I know where it probably is. I know where it is. I probably put it in here. It's like these little shelves right here. Yeah. Oh, I took them out of the box. Okay, so they come, like packaged, like stress bananas. I took them out. The box was a little ungangly. There were like 20 in there, so I took them out, put them in a drawer. Yep. Just got promoted to Sky League 2. Shazamani. It's tough to get out of that National League. Congrats, Luke Clark. Thank you for the 2 months. Are we set? Carvajal's going to need a little break. Pavlovich, we're probably going to want to swap out. I mean, now Petter. What the Petter? Come on, man. You're just starting to get around the stuff. Get it together. Stop. It's Iago Oliveira. For Pavlovich, Laser Beam Pavlovich, for that is so tough, man. Wow, that is tough. Benshea, Carvajal's just rest. My hombre, just rest. Katsikis, just rest. We should be okay. I gotta check these reserve matches. I'm probably accidentally playing somebody. If I know anything about myself, I'm accidentally playing somebody. Shout out to this Saudi guy who is just disgusting. Khalid El Harbi. 8 people, couple are subs. Almeida's picked. There we go. Get out of there. It's not safe. Nice Snowman. Thank you so much for the gifted to Noble. Bacon everywhere. Just came. Who'd you sign? Saw the Discord. Biggest signing ever. Yes. Last stream, which was on Friday, we signed Milovan Serovic, Serbian forward and superstar. Yes, Carbajal is a little old. He might be only 1.5 stars, but he's got a lot of experience. Yo, Enhance, thank you for the 6 months in advance, dude. We did. The anime wows everywhere. Got a club from the Dutch 3rd tier to the top tier in 2 straight years from struggling for signings. Any tips? You're going to need some loans to try and stabilize yourself. Staying up for a year is going to be a big financial dividend for you, right? And sponsors aren't going to believe you can stay up for that first year. God, Pierre. Hey, you just turned 18. I don't want to play with you anymore. I mean, it's not as cool. It was cooler when he was 17. That's what I meant. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My job is a death trap. Yeah, it's just that's just the FBI. I swear, it's just a stress banana. Pierre becomes a lot less cool once he's 18, right? The fact that he was starting at 17 was like the novelty. We hadn't had a 17-year-old starter in a really long time. Now, though, he's not. If I ever run for president, somebody's going to find that clip and be like, you see, this man can't be trusted. He cannot be trusted. This is a moral discretion of intolerable lengths. Just be like, dude, you clearly have never signed a Wonder Kid before. Okay, and it shows. You've clearly never signed a Wonder Kid before, and honestly, I feel bad for you. Pierre is cool. Well, he's cool because he's a really good player. I honestly, one of the most fun parts about the game for me is what Rhaegar is talking about there. You say, like, watching somebody that you sign, maybe like a Petr Todorov, and they just don't play at all, right? They don't play at all in their first season at the club. They work their way into the first team over time. That is a very cool feeling experience. So Suntail is sick. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back to the Hammers, my dude. Suntail sick. It's just that easy. Ahead of this match, do we want revenge? Yeah, we want to set things. We lost in extra time in the Portuguese Cup to them. So now in the League Cup, we would like to show them what we're really capable of, you know? You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da. So excited are you with the possibility of winning this competition? Be a fan. Look, every trophy that we can win, we're excited about it. I can tell you the players are very excited. We'd be looking for more experienced players to help the younger ones. Always expect the older players to lend advice, support less experienced teammates. You know, this one's no different. Bearing in mind your congested fixture list, will you consider resting any players in order to bring in fresher faces? I'll probably have to make a couple of changes as there are some tired players. No, I'm not. What you think you've tricked me into revealing my lineup for the enemy? This is ridiculous. What is your travel target coming up? What? In the game or in real life?
I can't believe I have signed up for 6 months worth of sub every time I resub. So when you sell Kevin Barrientos and I am only on month 11, I am forced to do it for another month, and next month I'll forget to unsub. Can't believe you did this to us.
You're right. And I'll do it again. Fabian, not thank you for the 11 months. That's absolutely what I meant to do. Nailed it. How do I view the players transfer loan listed? You can just go to scouting player search and then just like pull it up as a search thing. Oh my God, he's transfer listed. Martin Palermo was speaking highly of me. I'd rather receive a win on Tuesday than any kind words today from you. You heard about the new Borussia Dortmund player? His name is Dragan Bender. Maybe the Dragonborn. Man, I haven't played. Missed that game. It's the Dragonborn. I bet he didn't take an arrow to the knee. Like I never really explored this. I never played that on computer. I always played it on console. I know there were a bunch of really cool mods for it, but I always just played it on console. This dude's literally on my actual target list. That is embarrassing for the brand. He's not bad though. He's really not bad. It's also under contract for 85 years. Well, at Tottenham, I was going to say at a big club, but you know, come on, it's still a big club. Okay, leave him alone. Leave him alone. It happens. A couple weeks ago, we were sitting here saying that Arsenal's not a power club anymore. How good are the finances? Oh, they're terrible, dude. Only 89 million in the balance. I don't even know how we're gonna manage after that giant purchase. We might just fold. I think we're just gonna fold. I had Zealand on my podcast to talk about Skyrim. You did. I did talk about Skyrim. What other games are you gonna play? Well, FM22 likely. Right, I probably, oh wait, I just went to Ali Fowler and accidentally talked to him and it worked. So, you know, it's Bob Ross, happy accident right there. Happy accident. But what other games do I want to play? I might start adding a couple of evening streams, playing some Apex, doing stuff like that. I think that'd be fun. We need to play a lot of Football Manager because I haven't played Football Manager in a long time and I need it. I'm more than water. So we're going to play a lot of Football Manager. I want to start another story game. I don't know what kind of story game I want to start. We had a lot of fun with Red Dead, obviously. I'm thinking, I never played like Ghosts of Tsushima, right? There's a lot of story games I've not played. I haven't even fished Grand Theft Auto 5 and I've had like 2 decades to do that. So I'm not great. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was another one we talked about. I am not great at finishing story games. I get into it, I do all the side quests, and I never actually get to the end of it. Or something happens. I'll be like, I had to make a bunch of videos or stream a bunch or a showdown happens or something, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, congrats, you've now forgotten everything that goes into the game and you will never be able to pick it up and play it again. And so that's that. Any new signings? Yeah, only the biggest signing in the history of the club, which albeit it was founded in 2014, so it's not like there's shut up, Zealand. It was the history of the club. Play 4X stuff. You mean, dude, what does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna settle this right now. I have lived my whole life as a gamer, and I hear 4X, and I think it's like Civ, but I don't actually know what the 4X stands for or what it means. I did like a 4-time strategy. I don't know what it means. I know the games that fit into the category somewhat, like that new Civ knockoff, but what does it mean? Expand, explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. Well, that's just an 4X is, that's unnecessary. That feels unnecessary to me, and it's definitely weirder. I thought it would be like, well, because there's 4 layers to the gameplay, right? Like, that was what it was. All right. Exterminate. Some of that. That sounded really good. Let's switch this up. What the fiddlesticks is going on here? Where is Iago Oliveira, man? I cannot possibly be expected to handle this. Okay. Boom. Now, come here, Porto. First match of the stream. League Cup semifinal. Showtime. You can hear the fans outside. We owe them. They beat us in extra time in the last cup. What was it? Like the round of 16. It wasn't even late. In the frickin' whatever. We're fine. Here we go. What's up, Matt? All aboard the Milo van. We have to be ready for the reaction. Apparently they lost. Front foot. Front foot only, baby. Front foot. They're going with a 4-5-1 with Mohamed Goma, the Egyptian, the pharaoh, up top. Egypt's main man. We put that loss behind us. We've got a talented team on the field. We're missing some dudes, and we have to rotate our center backs to appease the under 21 requirement of the League Cup. But now Milovan, he debuted in the last match 3 days ago, but he's been at the club for a week, so he's still doesn't speak much of the language, doesn't know everybody's name. Hopefully knows the names of the guys in the field. And Christian Carbajal continues to notch a lot of starts at left back because we just don't have any other options. We have 2 options, and they're both gone. Oh, yeah. Boyson! There was no chance of that pass coming off at all. 0. That pass, on the other hand, that one's going to work. Just going to go with a little encouragement. Our center backs are going to struggle to deal with this guy. So I think we're already, we're where I wanted to be. We just missed. Okay. We put all of our opposition instructions on Mohamed Goma, but you know what? He's just a world-class player, and so sometimes we're going to get beat on that, especially when we're playing 2 young center backs. It's really bad goalkeeping, though. Oh, yeah, because our goalkeeper is gone, too. Just kidding. I love you, Carl Dahl, our backup from the U18s. You're great. You're great. Great. Waffle Iron, thank you for the 4 months.
Lucky 13 up for me and still loving the golden bacon.
Sorelli, congrats, and thank you for the 13 months. Come on, Silva. We need more. More! Just got to hold the faith early. Boyson, very good free kick taker. Could have done better with that. It was, could have done better with that. We're settled. So highlight again. You're not entertained right now? No. Yeah, they always need to do a little bit of working with marking. Okay, the defensive decision making is not good enough right now. I mean, it's really good compared to where it was, but there's still, you see, like, holes in it. It's not logical yet. Come on, man. Get on this. Silva's having like an absolute mare. Of course, he's the guy that's on the ball here. Come on! Oh, he's got, why are we... Silva. What is that pass? Uh-oh. Come on. Link it up this time. Link it up this time. Oh my God, he's a black hole. He is literally a black hole right now. Silva can't get rid of the ball. We have to take him off at halftime? What, 6.3? Goodness me. We give him 10 minutes. I'm gonna yell at him and give him 10 minutes. That was not good. Show me something else. Silva, come on. Pick it up. Iago's aggressive. I didn't know we had another, Urawath in the team today. Much love, Edit Life. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Come on, Silva. Come on, Silva. Goodness me. That's fine. Okay. Take a moment. That's okay. Because we still have the ball. That's why that's okay. Do you understand how that works? Find the guy in the red shirt, Silva. Former European golden boy. The red shirt. I've had enough. He's not doing anything. Give me Pierre Diaz. He's bright. He's young. Full of improvement. Dude, we need to score. This game's flown by. Nicolaus. Yeah, go wide. Oh! It's better. It's freaking better, but it's not. Okay, we got another highlight. I was about to make a change. I'm going to bring in Kim Jong-min. He had that freaking hat trick a couple days ago. Milovan! Come on, Milovan. Come on, Milovan. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that wasn't it. Poison off. Third one's Iago Oliveira, who's playing terribly. So Laser Beam Pavlovich is coming in. And we're just going to go up to attack. We're going to move Carolinen all the way up. You know, kind of our normal shift forward. I don't want to move him further up, but I will move Palmeiros further up. We're going to raise our tempo, kind of go much higher. We're going to get the lines further up. I don't want to do that, but we have to. We have to put pressure on Porto where they are, where they have the ball. We've been in control of the game, but, you know, their one shot on target went in. So, come on. This is where we make our hay. Dang it. God, that header was, like, freaking perfect, too, to set this up. Oh, no, Diaz is there. Easy. What a challenge. That's Katsiki's just got to get over there. Nice. Oh, yeah, Carolinen. Way to force it. Way to force it. Where you looking? Where you looking? Sarovic. Good. Milovan. Look at that ball control. Milovan. Yeah, we already made our changes. So, Kim Jong-min. We're looking at set pieces here. We want Kim Jong-min to be around it. I think he's better than Almeida, so we're gonna get him here and then move this around. Okay, and we just needed that. Kim Jong-min being the aerial force that he is in a set piece. That wouldn't shock me if that was the way we got back into this. Come on, boys. Good pressure. It's good pressure. Milovan. God, we needed that, Milovan. Oh, we needed that. Is he on? There's no way he's on here. Yeah, okay. We're fine. But I also want that because I feel like the highlight's going to end. Yeah. Oh, we're good. Carl's about to play a beautiful ball. We're in a little trouble, boys. We're in a little trouble. Pierre. Ref! Ref! On Pavlovich. Come on, Pavlovich. Let's get pass. Oh, I like that ball. Let's go. Come on, put up the siege works. Let's go. Carbajal, the ageless wonder. God, what a terrible pass, Katsikis. Thank you. Just get around those front two. If they've got two guys pursuing this back line. Oh, he's got him. Oh, Kim. Good run. Good run. Encourage. Let's go. Oh, yes. Sarovic. Milovan. Diaz. Yes. Come on. Finally. Milovan. Great work from Carvajal. Diaz post, clearance into the post, Milovan, easy money. Milovan Serovic. Oh man, we needed that so badly. I couldn't stomach. I mean, we already lost to them in one of the cups. Not our rival. Not like, oh, Pierre. With real intent. Oh, come on, Pierre. And we were getting really lucky with these deflections. Oh, Carbajal. Oh, my. Dude, I thought he sucked. Carbajal never sucks. Joke's on me. Carbajal never sucks. Look at this pass. I mean, what is that? That is world class. He was offside. That sucks. Please tell me we don't go to penalties. I want extra time, so we are the only team likely to get something here. I said likely. Don't tempt me, game. We got to be on that, Kim. We got to be on that. Oh, wait, Carbajal? Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness, Carbajal. Making plays like a madman. Is he on? He's not. He's not. He's off. He scored a ridiculous goal, but he's marginally offside. And so it will be forgotten. That sucks. Well, at least we are a great penalty taking team. Ah! And one shot on target. How am I supposed to be able to handle this emotionally? Shalmaya. And then Kim Jong-min is 5th. And then Almeida, apparently, is the 6th best penalty taker we have. And then we're on his 7s, and that would be Milovan Serovic. And Katsikis, and then Palermo's. Then Pierre, apparently, one of my 3 forwards, is just that bad. And then Carl Dahl will be taking 11th. God, of course, it's penalties. Okay. Pep talk. What's up, boys? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yago's a little nervous, but he's also not on the field. Carl, oh, my goalkeeper, great. Relax. It's all about relaxation. I have faith in you. Be it. Yeah, there we go. I got faith in you, Carl. I wouldn't have put you in this situation, Carl, unless I knew you could handle it. League Cup semifinal, penalty shootout against our bitter rivals. It's easy, really, Carl. This is what you have been practicing for in the U18s all year. Klosek. Let's go!
"5 months, sorry to have missed the stream on Friday, but I was busy getting married. Up the Dragons."
Thank you, Carl. Up the Dragons, Birdie. Congratulations on the marriage. Yo! Lazar Pavlovich! Carl the Wall Doll. That's what I'm talking about right there. Stones him right off the drop. Big number 70. Birdie, congrats again. That's huge. The marriage, almost as huge as the hands on Carl Dahl. Oh. It's okay. He guessed right. You know, he's putting pressure on them. He guessed right. He's applying the pressure. Right? They're really thinking about it. The talisman Christian Carvajal.
B.
Fells, thank you for the 3 months. Ladies and gentlemen, Carvajal. Oh yeah! That's a pen right there.
In Britain they call it a lift, but Americans call it an elevator. I guess I was just raised differently.
Yeah, maybe. All right, now we pray. This is Goma. What? What? Carl Dahl just saved a dude with like 60 goals for Egypt. Mohamed Goma. Get out of town, Mohamed Karolainen. Well, you know, we didn't want to make it too easy for him. That's okay. We wanted this to be memorable. We wanted to make sure that it was Carl that got the credit. So I appreciate Ansi for just taking a terrible penalty there. It's all right. Carl Dahl stoned the best player on Porto's team, Mohamed Goma, the Egyptian pharaoh. Now it's some dude I've never heard of. Come on, Carl. Balagizi. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on now. It's Jean Maya, the 17-year-old center back, Jean Maya. But you know what? You know what? You know what? This is the first academy player that ODFC's ever brought through to the first team. And that's why, right? That's why. Cool, calm, collected, pass in the bottom corner. Thank you. Next. Right? The kid from the youth academy, a local boy from Lisbon. Come on, Dahl. Ah! Oh my word, it's Carl Dahl again! The 3rd save in the League Cup semi-final. Carl Dahl with stone hands to send ODFC to the final. Oh, start the party. Give me the party. Come on! Carl Dahl! Carl Dahl is the man! Don't you ever hate on Carl Dahl again. 3 saves in the shootout. Went down and had to make a few changes. We went down and had to make a few changes. But, the Milo Van scores the goal. Big Carl Dahl. This is what they teach him down in the U19s, It's what they teach him down in the U19s. Right? How to be a world-class, stone-cold penalty goalkeeper. Ready for the big moment in the semifinals against Porto. We're focusing on what's ahead. We always knew we were going to win. And so we're headed to the cup final. I have faith the players are going to see it through. Right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. And we'll get on to the next match, but oh my God. Carl Dahl. I never said that I was frustrated that Ricardo Garay wasn't here. Carl Dahl honestly is a sneaky first choice. A sneaky first choice for the team. Big, strong hands, great frame, right? Future Sweden #1, clearly. Carl Dahl, and I took that personally. Oh, yeah! To the bed because I keep breaking these headphones and I let them drop to the floor. So we knock them off and then we throw them onto a nice cushioned surface to keep them from breaking, right? So we can spend money on smarter things and pay the editors more instead of buying a bunch of new headphones. You're getting to lose while I've watched. Nice. Glad you were watching. Well, yeah, I wish you were watching yesterday. We put in a really spirited effort to come from the relegation game, but gosh darn tootin'. White ST, thank you so much for the 9 months. Yes, I do have a bed now. This guy cracks me up. Dan Kerr.
Hey Zed, I have a quick question.
Yeah,
is 2 scouts to the same region useful? Loved the vlog, by the way.
Look, well, thank you, Anton. But look, I've never really tested it. Theoretically, no, and theoretically, yes. I can make an argument for each. What I think would be interesting is if you sent 2 people to the same region for a year and just saw how many of the same players they came back with. Because obviously, based on all of their other attributes, going to determine what players they're able to find. But generally speaking, unless you have like a really large scouting staff, it's going to be worth not doing that. Oh my goodness! Morindor with the 10 gifted subs. Sasha Farney. Bracale, Jazzington, Kassarian, Servagno, Chief Kebab, Fan of Black, Bernard, and Cromps. Welcome to the Hammers and Bacon. We need bacon everywhere. Bacon out in the chat to thank Morindor for sharing the love, getting 10 people into the Hammers free of charge. See you guys in the subsection of the Discord and more indoor. My goodness, 25 career gifted subs now. All right. All right. Okay. Dan Kern. Do you have any other? Yeah, he's American, actually. Oh, okay. Dan.
Is Zealand streaming from the United Nations?
Yes. The Gabonese ambassador's office, actually. They have a release clause? Oh my god, it's 2.5 million. Shut up. Dan, get in the Milo van at once. Get in the Milo van, Dan. Into the Milo van. No concerns about his adaptability concern because we have Colombians. Cool. All right, this guy plays for Atletico Madrid. He is good. We will not be able to sign him, and he's not going to get too much better. That is a very good Surinamese player. Raynel Matty. This dude's sick. He is sick with it. How many caps does he have? 58.
11 months. Wow, how time flies. Anyways, now that the streams are back, it is time to hop back on board the Zealand train.
Absolutely. Oh boy. Oh, well, that's the Zealand train. Oh, okay, there we go. It sounds like it needs some WD-40 on the Zealand train. Fragman, thank you for the 11 months. That's not a surprise. I appreciate that. He's over 100. He would cost over 100 million, but I just would like to appreciate this is a sick Surinamese player. Really technical, excellent passer, good ball control, very intelligent, good athleticism, very good player. Right, born in Suriname as well. Not one of those diasporic guys, right? Born in Suriname, couldn't even play for another national team. Surinamese through and through, as you like. He's not even, and here's your word of the day, diasporic. Matthias, what's up, man? How you doing? Laurent Lecalves, cool. Adnan, oh, I've been looking at Adnan Kurti for so long. Just a decent goalkeeper that can fit in around the team. Ivano Di Jacobi. How many people are on our scouting report after that giant dump? 55? Oh, I guess we had a huge backlog there. Why, Dan? He's only just signed a new contract. So what we're going to do is add to the actual target shortlist for 3 months, then try and make a move on Dan Kern then. Because that is a player that we want. We want Dan Kern. I need Zealand to crop Tom saying what for. Don't worry, I've already done it. I just haven't put it into the board yet. You need more Serbs? We have 2. Our biggest ever signing is a Serb. Came up through the Austria Vienna system. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Porto scored a 93rd minute equalizer to send it to pens. Then, of course, Benfica won on pens. So we got Benfica in the final. Which is like, oh, wait. Doesn't it just... Yeah. The final is right now. I remember this from like the last time we got to the League Cup final. It's like, yeah, it just bumps the league match you had scheduled. It's like, boom, there you go. You're playing the final in 2 days. Get ready. Cup final coming up next. Any news on new gen generator 22? Yeah, it'll be there. Just gotta make sure it works and everything. We do have 0 Danes. I feel like we've had a Dane. Yeah, it was maybe I'm like a backup goalkeeper or something, and then we sold him. People are joking about you streaming for the UN. Isn't the building right down the street? I don't know where the UN building is, honestly. Not even relative to me. I know it's in New York City. I have no idea where. Obviously, I'm closer to it now than I've usually been. Cap, thank you so much for the 500 bits, by the way. The 500 biddies. Oh my god, Eurowath is Danish. That's right, he switched his nationality. Emmanuel Eurowath is the Dane in our team. Fiddlesticks. I still have him filed as a Ugandan in my mind. He went to the World Cup with Denmark and played every match through the knockout stages. Pierre was the biggest signing. Milovan Serovic surpassed him in this January window. There was that center mid. He had a Danish center mid that, well, it wasn't a Eurowath. Less than 5 people in Denmark are called Eurowath. Well, I think he's simulated in the game as a refugee or something. Like, he was born in Uganda. Or not a refugee. I mean, I wouldn't know that. But, like, what I'm thinking of is, like, what is his name? The Wang. It's like Pino Siswoto, but that's not it. What is his name? Pione Sisto, that's it. It's Pione Sisto, who plays for Denmark, but he was born in Uganda. That's who he makes me think of. And Pione Sisto is a refugee.
Give me some bacon, Z and Gazum.
So Eurowath, I have the mental image of like the same sort of thing, but who knows? Maybe they felt like moving. You know, maybe they just felt like moving. We're doing more quickness training. Well, shoot, I'll do that for you. There you go, man. All you. Cup final. Here we go. Carl Dahl is Swedish. Berserk, thank you so much for the 5 months. It's part of the Hammers. Closing in on that silver bacon. Oh, yeah. What's the white stars mean on a player rating? Bad. That means the gold stars were not... The gold stars could not go low enough to properly represent the ability of the player. That's what that means. Big day for both teams. Oh, we're playing away. Awesome. The cup final is away. Pressure's entirely on them. Sure. Represents just one of a number of trophies we could win in this season. Any silverware be warmly received. You know, we want to win matches. Hopefully the other players can fill the... Look, we're missing a lot of guys because of this stupid Olympic qualifying that's happening in January. So, yeah, but they've been gone for a while, Nuno, and we got here without them. Why is the win over Porto in the semifinal not the key win in your view? Is that making you anxious? The biggest, it's like the biggest match of the season so far. All sides aware of what's expected of them. Yeah, we've played in big matches before, and we will play in big matches in the future. And these boys are familiar with it. They're going to know how to react to the situation and how to acquire dubs. You know. Sardinio Dest did that for the Netherlands. Could have played in, he could have played for the Netherlands. Also could have played for Suriname, if I remember correctly. So he had 3 options, technically. Even though, you know, picking Suriname would have been probably the biggest surprise ever. Like, I have no idea what goes into that decision because I am not somebody of mixed nationality, nor am I a gifted international, like, soccer player, footballer. So it's not like I can...
What do you get if you play tug of war with bacon? Pulled pork.
That's a B. It's a solid one, Kelly. And Tess, thank you so much for the prime and the 5 months. It's very dad jokish. Yeah, we wanted to sign Sarovic before. I'm going B. Clearly, there's some people in the chat that are bigger fans of that one. You know, more power to you. Je Guangyi. I think we find out whether that guy's potential's for real or not before we let go of him for money that just makes no difference for us. This Paul guy, the English-Spanish guy who's playing in the Liga, his potential is unwavering. Hello, Shaw Maya. How are you this fine day?
Luke Edwards.
Oh, Luke Edwards. Never heard of him. Wait, isn't that guy that ODFC... Nope. I'm pretty sure that was a transfer rumor that never went through. Pretty sure. Nicoson, thank you for the 3 months. Hey, I just got a youth intake, got a model citizen and a 2.5-star potential guy. Yeah. He'll reach whatever his potential is, very likely. And you keep that guy around. Maybe he's a force at the end of the bench. You can use him to tutor young players. Always keep a model citizen around. Right? Always keep him around in the reserves, in the first team, whatever. But they'd be, you know, if that dude's 23, 24, he starts being able to tutor people. You don't want to get rid of that guy because you're not going to get great value for him. But in terms of creating a good mentality in the club, there's nobody better. Berserk! Berserk! Thank you so much for your first gift and sub, Grelito. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy your bacon. Get in the subsection of the Discord. Throw those emotes around. And I see you've already said thank you. Goodness. Manners on fleek. Yep, fine with that. It's not the day of the match, so stay after. Yeah. Wow, Ferenc really wants Liu Yang. That's actually a pretty legitimate amount of money. That is, you know, over $200,000 for a 17-year-old. I don't think he's got so much for future. That's pretty crazy. But come on, brain. There we go. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. I really just they want, and oh, he's unambitious as well. I'm gonna take this. You can have Liu Yang. I don't know what your scout is telling you about Liu Yang, but he's kind of a one-trick pony. I don't think it's gonna get too much better. So bye-bye. In Pocket, thank you for the prime and welcome to the Hammers. Can't believe the Twitter doesn't have Cup news yet. Honestly, I don't know who runs the unofficial ODFC Twitter account, but sometimes they're just not watching the stream, and that's okay. They probably have a life. Hired at Honduran, head of youth development with 2020 with model professional. How likely am I to get a Honduran god? More likely than you were before. I didn't block it. I said yes to Ferenc. Okay, I've accepted your transfer. Okay. I'm going to sidestep any questions because there is concern about the 17-year-old Liu Yang who's trying to force his way out. I accepted the offer, man. You can go to Ferenc. We'll take over 200,000 bucks. That's fine. And you go do whatever the heck you want to do, Liu Yang. The dear leader will be very disappointed in you. I'm going to deal with it internally. You are not going to get any information from me about any of this nonsense. Okay, that much I can tell you. No information from me about any of this nonsense. More scouted players that are turning up that just aren't very good. Wonderful news. Look up. Okay, cool. We've got Florian Wirtz. He's not very good in this original FM21 database, if I remember correctly. He will be very good in FM22. He said, yeah, like he's a flop. Like he hasn't made an appearance for the German national team. He played with Bayer Leverkusen, never became a super regular first team player, purchased by Eintracht Frankfurt, where he's played in the Bundesliga mostly. They got relegated and bounced right back up. And he's been just like a career Bundesliga player, but certainly not a good player and certainly not a goal threat. Which is kind of wild, right? But he's made a very good living. And what a stupid picture this is.
I enjoyed your Alaska video.
Thank you, Carbonitin. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the 7 months as well as part of the Hammers. What a picture. It's like, hey, Florian, picture day. His mom's looking at this like, what the are you doing? His mom's got an English accent, and really, you can't judge. You don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a cup. Oh my God, Daher's back. They're back. Well, Duarte and Daher are back from the Argentinian team, but that's it. So Daher is back, but he's exhausted. Duarte is back, but we can't play him because of the under 21 requirements. So you've essentially given me back the 2 players that I couldn't do anything with. Which, thank you for having a strong sense of just like messing with me. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, this is the best team that's not us, in my professional opinion, in the league, and so we need to handle this. We need to be on our guard. We're gonna play this is gonna be a tough game. Ronaldo Camara, we're gonna have a close down on him. The fullbacks, Sessignon and Gadjet, close downs, and of course Timmy Way, who just drives me insane endlessly. He's there too. Next match only. This time I mean it. Iago Oliveira at the edge of the box, and then I think our defending was no, it wasn't okay. So we had Xiao Maya in a feature defensive position, which we don't want to do. All right, boys. A cup final. Dear FM gods, we come to you today, dressed in the holy vestiges, to pray for our safe passage through this League Cup final. For you have taught us humility. In the semi-final, our excellent performances in your honor were not rewarded to show us your true power. But in this final, we play for you, FM gods. In your honor, in the holy robes, may you guide us and grant us the good fortune needed to survive a one-game final in Football Manager, which you almost always decide. In the name of Eric Mendez, Erling Haaland, Juan Chavera, and João Pinto, we pray it's time. You know, I felt like we weren't connecting with the gods enough, so we needed to put on the holy robes for the prayer. I fully expect you to keep our run going and win this match. We're going with the I have faith in yous across the board. This is a trophy on the line. We're already out of the Portuguese Cup. This is the Portuguese League Cup final. You have a great platform to play off of today. Make the most of it. I'm always here. We will analyze the player's fitness, before the match, and we'll be all right. This is our moment. This is our time. We might be missing a couple players that we really appreciate, but you know what? I don't care. We have a talented squad. And we have a Clive redemption for this match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day out here. I'm not quite sure why I'm in my robe, but, you know, we broadcast these games from home now. Let's be honest, we don't really take these too seriously. It's a wonderful day for football. It's the final of the Portuguese Cup between Oriental Dragon and Benfica, two of the finest clubs in the country. I think it's safe to say at this point, Christian Carvajal, who's been with ODFC for 6 seasons. Now he's got us off and running in ODFC. The Dragons are making their way forward. Silva on for Boys and Philander, and it's cleared by Ryan Sessegnon. ODFC, the first team to foray. And they really are blessed with talent. Their third consecutive trip to the Champions League knockout stages, and new big signing Milovan Serovic. Here he goes. Serovic. It's blocked out towards Carvajal. And he's gone down. It's Nunes with the challenge. And it's ODFC with the opportunity early in this cup final. Boysen Philander. He's crossed it, but Norman Williamson sends it away. ODFC refusing to let up on the pressure and just making sure the highlights are set right. They are. Carl Dahl, the hero of the semi-final in the penalty shootout. He made 3 saves in Imi Martinez fashion. 3 saves it was. Errol off the corner for Benfica to the back post. Carolinen sends it away, and Ja Silva, so tantalizing in the open field. He's slipped in Philander. Boysen Philander. What a save by Dahlberg. He guessed right, read the shot, made the save, pushed it away, and the first chance is missed. Almeida, the big centre half, with a second. And he's left to rue it. Early push from ODFC. Iago Oliveira. Philander and Silva. Now he's gone for goal. Easy enough for Dahlberg, who has time and again been a thorn in the side of ODFC. He's a tenured goalkeeper at Benfica. One of real talent, Serovic. Speaking of real talent, he's on the move again. Milovan Serovic. Certainly with intent early to attack this defense for Benfica. And it's been all ODFC. They've had all of the ball as well. They've come out playing with their hair on fire in this cup final. Palmeiras on for Ja Silva. Silva back for Oliveira. And now Palmeiras. Palmeiras makes the move. Cleared away again, but Katsikis keeps the pressure on. Finally, some pressure relieved. Timmy Way has controlled. Nunes. Ryan Sessegnon on Palmeiras. Can he get the ball in? He cannot. The Mexican defender has held his position. Sessegnon up for Errol. Ronaldo down for Bruno Luis. It's a stinger into the hands of Dahl, but he holds it. And the first good look for Benfica. ODFC trying to go right back to a possession style. Maya. Carvajal. Serovic, excellent 1-2s, open space. Carvajal for Oliveira. What does he have? Palmeiras is the extra man on the outside, but Sessegnon holds him off. There's plenty to go around early in this first half an hour, and Philander has cooked the first defender. He's in the 18. Oliveira lofted. Oh my word, what an effort by Iago Oliveira. He's chipped for the back post and nearly pulled off a worldie in the final. Carolinen heads away. It's a race, and Katsikis normally wins those. The Greek not normally in this position. What can he do with it? The Greek goat lofted towards Oliveira. Brings it down. And he never really had control. Iago Oliveira. Palmeiras. They love to play through their fullbacks. He gives Boysen a chance to run. But Norman Williamson follows him into the corner. And it's gone out of play from Boysen Philander, who won the FIFA Under-21 Men's Player of the Year after a scintillating calendar year, the previous one. He's trying to start a new campaign here in January. But it's been a bit slow for him by his standards. The cup final will be a nice place to set things right. 43rd minute. We are level. It's been Oriental Dragon looking the more confident side. Carvajal. In for Carolina. It's got boys in for Lenda. Saved by Dolberg. His left foot, all that stood between ODFC and the lead. Korolainen set the last chance up, leaves it for Carbajal, on for Serovic. Working in tight spaces to Silva! And it's the goal! Ja Silva for the big occasion! Mr. Dragon! And again, it's Milovan Serovic that sets it up. And Benfica have set up to receive and counter, but there's not been enough chances for them on that counter. Fernando trying to come at them right off the kick. Errol, Nunes. It's taken by Silva. Now Way. Timmy Way. Blasted and saved by Dahl, but Ronaldo was offside. Carl Dahl sending a message that once again he's up for the task as we hit halftime, and it's 1-0 to ODFC, and they want more of the same. It's Benfica going for the changes, and they've made 2 of them. Sessegnon, one of the players that stayed in the pitch on the left wing back position. Probota. Carbajal, look at the timing. From a player that continues to be absolutely ageless at that left wing back position for ODFC. Serovic. It's got Norman Williamson flailing over there, but he has to get rid of it eventually. Oliveira setting up. Oh, what a save! That is unbelievable from Dahlberg, because Iago Oliveira has hit the shot of his dreams with all kinds of space. And Dahlberg just wouldn't let it through. This is unbelievable. What a sweet hit from Iago Oliveira with all the pace and accuracy he could have dreamt of. And Dahlberg is there again. He is the reason that Benfica is still in this game at this point. What a save. Oliveira continues the search for his first goal for the club. Korolainen couldn't quite keep it down out of the crowd. You won't see many saves better than that this season from Dahlberg, especially not in a cup final. It's a reason he's been the number 1 for Benfica for so long. Carbajal lofted towards Iago Oliveira, who struggled in the semi-final, but boy has he been wonderful tonight. Silva. It's got Palmeiros behind him. Palmeiros takes his time towards Silva. Headed away. And Benfica looking for the counter. Ronaldo's got away from Katsikis. Bruno Luiz able to turn as well. Running at the defense, forced wide. Luiz. And away! And it wasn't an easy chance, but it was a chance for Benfica. Dahl plays it to Palmeiros. He's been allowed to do that a lot tonight. Silva will cut this inside, and he's gone right for goal. Now Serovic spins it over. He's the man that scored the late equalizing goal against Porto in the semi-final. And now a change is needed. Onsi Korolainen coming off for the Bulgarian. Petar Todorov, who's been at the club since he was 17. Offers a bit more defensive acumen, but he does give up that size and playmaking ability of Onsi Korolainen. Now Palmeiros on for Silva. It's just wonderful right through the defense, but Silva couldn't get his right foot around the ball. A second goal would all but ice this. Benfica's trying to snatch its few moments. Oliveira will stay wide. Drives to the inline. Back for Palmeiros. Palmeiros by one defender in front. Oh, the scramble! And it's Sessegnon that sends it away. Oh. On the doorstep again for ODFC. Oliveira. Hatsikis. Palmeiros has gone for the full switch and pulled it off Carbajal. Inside the 18. It's Oliveira again! And it's Dahlberg again to send him away. Iago Oliveira continues to hunt. He'll keep a lid on things at the moment, Oliveira. Floating inside towards Silva. Bruno Luis. So difficult to hold the ball. Very aggressive defense from ODFC to try and get them off it. Keep possession for their side. But the hour is getting late, and Benfica, despite being roundly outplayed at times in this match, has managed to hold. Silva's going to come off for Armando Pereira, former top goal scorer at this club. Now more of a super sub. Oliveira was ambitious. It didn't come off for him. And Pacheco forced all the way back to Dolberg, who's the man of the match if Benfica can find anything. He might just be the man of the match anyways. Frabota. Norman Williamson. Frabota. Timmy Way. Errol with the big switch. Palmeiras knocks it away, but Pacheco, they're holding the ball a little better now, Benfica. And Maya's gone for it and missed! But Carl Dole has mastered the art of teleportation! I haven't the foggiest where Carl Dole's appeared from there! But he's reached about as far in his bag as you could possibly reach to pull out a superpower to collect that loose touch from Bruno Luis. Otherworldly goalkeeping from Carl Dole. The anticipation unmatched. But it was João Maia, the 17-year-old, that nearly got exposed. Back in for Pereira. It's come back for Palmeiras again. He's got plenty of time and space. Playing with Oliveira. Opens up Iago Oliveira, who's won a corner for ODFC to try and ice this. They are minutes away now from a League Cup title. Carvajal. The veteran trying to add to his collection. It's come right back to him and he'll be in no hurry. Pereira has freed up Carvajal again. It's got time, space, and Todorov, who couldn't keep it down. Not known for his aerial prowess, Todorov, but he's not a small lad. He had a chance. Up towards Way, headed down for Pereira, who's got space. Benfica really having to sell out for this now. Armando Pereira plays it to Serovic in a pocket. Serovic. Oh, what a tackle by Norman Williamson. But it won't matter! ODFC are your 2032 Portuguese League Cup champions. Wait, you can't hear that. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I had the audio muted. I could hear it. It sounded great. So, you know, we did what we could. We did what we could. Beautiful. You know, I mean, sometimes the visual art form is the most important. I'm pleased so many people had a big role in getting us here. I mean, this is just just a great performance by the lads. Come all the way. Katsikis gets to lift the trophy. I mean, just fantastic. Nicolaus lifting the trophy. We've got the double because we won the Super Cup already. We're going for the treble and trophies with the league as well. That's what we're hunting. Over $600,000 in there as well. Oh, yes. Our first League Cup in 5 years. The long drought is over. First League Cup in 5 years. Diaz, thank you for the tier 1 and welcome to the Hammers. Morris Draconis, I appreciate the 6 months and congrats on your silver bacon. Real X, thank you so for the thank you so much. The 2 months. Been watching your streams for a couple months now, and you're actually the one I legit subscribe to. Love your vids and streams and greetings from Germany. Much love back to Germany, my dude. The first League Cup since it was our first. The League Cup was our first ever major trophy in Portugal, and we had not won it since. And we finally get back and win it. Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Magic Bird, for the 14 months. Oriental Dragon fans be celebrating tonight after you guided them to victory. The performance from the players was fantastic. I think we were in control of the entire game. We could have scored more goals. Dahlberg was amazing. Absolutely. The Poison Philander, I mean, come on, you'd ask me about a dude missing his chances when we just brought a trophy home. Come on. Where's the good taste, Nuno? Pontus Dahlberg, yeah, obviously he played a tremendous game. Winning trophies gives us a platform upon which to build consistent success. And that's our goal. We want to be consistently the best team in the world, and we're working our way there. You have been in charge for many years, proven yourselves a manager of quality. Maybe you think it's time to try your hand elsewhere. I love it here. I never want to leave. I love it here! ODFC's in my blood, lads. It's in my blood. It's in my blood, lads. I'm never leaving. I am the club. They were in the 4th division. Then the 4th division was the highest they'd ever been until I showed up. And now look at us. We won our 2nd League Cup trophy. Dragon till I die. I know, last time we won the cup, when we won the cup previously, we'd never won anything else. Like, we'd never won a league or a Portuguese cup or anything. When we won the League Cup the first time. Denmark's young talent from Hjorth Tequila. All right, let's take a look. Man, we gave up a little more XG than I thought we did there. Daniel Harding. No, I do not have an interest in Daniel Harding. Let's take a look at Denmark's best young player, though. Hopefully he's not at some giant club. Key players, Mikkel Damsgaard. Isn't there usually like a hot prospect? Key players, Kevin Jones of Manchester United. Good for them. We just go to the national team, look for the youngest guy. 20-year-old Kasper Thornlund. Jacob Madsen. Not for national teams, fair enough. My boy, Emmanuel Urawath. That's Denmark's young talent right there. You have Kasper Thorlund, who's pretty good, and then you have Jacob Madsen, who's playing for PSG. He's got 13 caps for Denmark as well at a very young age. Go ahead and throw a scout on him. He's not making an objectionable amount of money, so maybe. Can't imagine PSG lets go of anyone that's actually good, though. Man, we are still missing guys. We're going to be missing guys through the end of January for this Olympic qualifying. That is just so annoying. Who is the signing? Milovan Serovic, who's provided either a goal or an assist in every game that he's played in. And so he's already paid back the $43 million in my book. He's already paid it back. See, this dude was an 82 last time we scouted him. Now he's a 62. That's how much better our team has gotten. It's kind of crazy. Bernardo Teixeira, dude, the guy's gonna pay 24 million a year. How do you? I can't afford that. That's half my wage budget. It's like 40% of my wage budget. I hate math. Previously compiled scouting reports, dude. I'm working on it. He looks good. Yeah, of course. But also, you know, not cheap. So Andre Onana, his contract's running out. I can use a veteran backup keeper, and he sounds like a good veteran backup keeper to me, but it's probably going to want too much money. Maybe if he wants to take a huge pay cut, I'll be there. I'll slide into his DMs. Hey, man, you want to take a huge pay cut? Just received an offer for 165 million. My world-class swinger. I think they could easily go up to 200. Should I accept? Well, I mean, if there are multiple teams interested, then you can take that and offer them out for more. And then when they come in with more, then you accept that. And you're like, oh, sick. You know what I mean? Or you can, if it's locked, then you have to reject the offer and offer them out for more. And then just kind of walk it down. Make sure you do it very quickly. Like literally offer them out. If you don't get an offer immediately, offer them out for lower, offer them out for lower, and then work your way back down to 165 million in like a day. I'm prepared to comment. I've got a Belichickian approach to working with the media in this game. No, I'm not telling you anything. Your training is very intense. Thank you. My team is young. Don't do this if your team is old. My team, by and large, is incredibly young, resilient. They bounce back faster. Does that count as a lookup? The Denmark thing? And we did go to Denmark and look at the... We did the best that we could. Given the present circumstances, we did what was possible. You need to wear a sleeveless hoodie to be a real Belichick. Do my prayer robes count? Do my prayer robes count? I hope they do. No! No, he doesn't want it. What do you mean? No! I found him first! We gotta move this guy, man. I've gotta move this guy. Somebody for Roberth. He's very talented. He'll make you a very happy man. Oh my god. No, no! Oh, you know, man, I'm not really interested. I've only just signed a new contract, but I am more interested in the Portland Timbers. Do the Portland Timbers play in the Champions League knockout stage? The one with the UEFA in front of it, do they play there? I don't think so. Loan to buy is fine. I'll pay his wage. I won't agree to that. Maybe a little impact sub vibe. And then I will pay a mandatory future fee of 3 million. You'd make money off this deal. All right, I'll go above your release clause.
Silver Bacon, up the Dragons.
I have nothing to say about the Roberth Brennis rumors of him being unsettled. Nothing. He's a good player. He just doesn't have a spot in our team right now. Look, I like Portland. I've been to a Portland Timbers game. It was fun. Great atmosphere. Really fun. But, come on. Come on, Kern. Come on, Kern. They would make money on that deal, man. They would make money on that deal.
More for the editors, less for the Bezos.
That's a great transaction, Crossfire. Thank you for the 6 months as part of the Hammers. I appreciate it, and congrats on that silver bacon as well. Yeah! Oh my goodness, Cap with the $25. That was you with the 20. With the 25 That was Cap throwing money straight to the editors. I all thanks you. Oh, yeah. $25 donation. From the top ropes, you know. From the top ropes, he drops in with the $25. Family Cower in a poor run of form. Training's been excellent. We're going to do what we can. Don't know what their new head coach is going to do. We have to keep working hard to get good results. El Bilal Touré has 5 goals in 4 matches against us. I don't want to talk about opposition players. You know, I don't want to talk about it. Hard work is why we have a great attacking record. Kim Jong-min's got a goal every 68 minutes. You know, the dude's pretty cracked. I trust Milovan Serovic. Look already, the dude's got a goal or an assist in every match he's played since he came in for the club. That is gigantic. That is just huge. Paul, will Torre score? Shush. Shush. Cap, thank you so much for the 25, dude. You're nuts. Nuts. Antonio looking good. All right, Famalicão, Belenenses, Braga. I want 3 dubs. We have to get through this second where we get our Champions League registration done. Which might be a little dicey. With Iago and Serovic, we need to get in. Hey, see, I want to thank you for setting up the Discord. It is nice speaking to people who also enjoy FM. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it wasn't me. It was a guy named Marvel. It was a good internet friend of mine. And Marvel was like, dude, you should set up a Discord. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, dude, set up a Discord. I'm sure a bunch of people would want to join it. Right? And so I set up a Discord. You just got 450,000 for Liu Yang. All right, I'm going to go reject your other offer because you're being such a dweeb about the whole thing. You know what? I'm going to offer him out for $1 million. Just because a nice, cool $1 million sounds really nice and people seem to be super into Liu Yang. Who knows? Couldn't be me. And he's like, yeah, man, just set up a Discord. So I set up a Discord. There was like barely anybody in it for like a year, you know. We'd set up the Discord. I didn't really know how it worked. I'll be honest, I still don't really know how it works. The mods do a fabulous job working with that stuff. But we set up the Discord and I was just like, cool. And then, you know, at some point it just turns a corner and you're like, oh, wow, this is like really neat. And that's when I started to kind of go in and hang out. We came up with a subsection and everything. Like it, the Discord was a journey. Yeah, that was Mr. Sperry, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream, dude. What happened to the board requirements? You're requiring Chinese players. The club was bought. There was a board takeover and that requirement disappeared. We didn't know how we were going to handle that requirement. And so I think it was when we were in the 2nd division, the club just got bought and we were like, okay. So we have cultivated, you know, the club is still is tied to China, right? The club is still tied to China. Half our youth intake is Chinese. And so it still has like Chinese origins, but we don't have the requirement about signing Chinese players for the first team. Now we have a scout specifically in China. We're still dedicated to the development of the Chinese game. It's an homage to our history. That actually reminds me, I feel like we're already building a new ground. Everything's just at the level it needs to be at. Ask for more scouts. It's like I haven't asked for something in a while. I shouldn't let them get too comfortable as a board. We must ask for things. So the 16th, Kim Jong-min gets the start. Milovan Serovic is going to keep playing. Pierre Diaz is going to get the start. Karolainen's a little tired, so we're going to give Todorov a run. No, Laser Beam, Lazar Pavlovich has been really good recently. So his time to shine. Do we have any other left backs? No. We are just going to run Carbajal into the ground on his aging legs. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, no, we would. Daher's fit now. We can bring Daher back up. All is right with the world. Duarte. Oh, no, Duarte's here, too. He's got to be in there instead of Bakari Dindane because he's the future captain, all everything of the club. Cool. Mr. Model Citizen. He's still a model citizen, right? Oh, yeah, what a guy. Oh my. What a guy. Oh man. It's just so amazing. All right. Hatsuki's given us a lot of matches. Let's get Oyurawath in there for a game. Go on support when he's in there. 4-2-3-1. God. Let's just really lock in on El Bilal Toure. Let's just, I mean, everybody.
What's up, Zealand?
In on him.
Hope your Monday is going well.
You know, it is. Went to lunch with my mom. She flew out today. And so that's why, you know, we got the stream popping a little late. That's fine. You know, hopefully you guys, it didn't affect, you know, your plans too much. We never want to do that, but I think it was good to, you know, take the moms out one more time before she headed off into letting me live in New York. And really, the key was just she needed to come here and be like, yeah, all right, he's not living in a complete, like a completely awful area or whatever. Like he's, you know, she was scared of New York. She's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I'm telling you, it's fine. Then she was like, I don't know, man. And I'm like, you want to come look at it? She's like, yep. I'm like, okay. I can do that. I can do that. So Pavlovich is going to be edge the box today, right? Yeah. Here, Diaz. No. Daher. Actually, kind of tall. Sneaky tall, lad. Kim Jong-min is better. So we're going to aim this towards Kim Jong-min. He's going to be a threat off corners. Duarte there. No, we'll just have Duarte floating around. Here you go, Pierre, back post. So Duarte's not taking it on the other side of the field. Can someone illuminate me here? Actually, Iago Oliveira is the guy that should be taking these, so we're going to have to reevaluate what we were doing. Going to be aiming at the striker, which means we need a right-footed taker. Beautiful. All right, took a little longer than I would have hoped. You know, captain today. Ooh. All matches, captain. It's Pereira, then Katsikis, then Duarte, then Palmettos. All right, let's go. Sebastian Duarte captains the boys in a league match. We have big plans for his future. Other than the flags or anything else you added to the room, yes, there isn't a giant pile of clothes on the floor. There is a bed there. There are blinds on the window. And so things have changed. When are Leeds going to win a game? I hope soon, because the world will burn if they go down. Fully expect you to keep your run going. Win this match. I do. I do fully expect you to do that. Serovich has been very fun to watch so far. He seems to like taking the ball for himself. Yeah, and what makes him fun to watch is I feel like he's a creative force. That the incredibly high level of ball control that he has allows him to just kind of vacuum the ball into himself and then shift around and try and make a play. Man, we are flying high in the league this year. What's what, 16 matches, 15 wins, and we lost to Boa Vista, and that's it.
Who have we signed?
Daher. Alejandro.
I tried to catch Fog once, I missed.
Knight of Saito. Congrats on the silver bacon, dude. And Sumranga, thank you for the 500 bits. And to you, Sumranga, I provide you with a B+. I provide you with a B+. But who have we signed from Knight of Saito? The new names would be Iago Oliveira and Milovan Serovic. Serovic, the biggest signing in club history. We really like him. Oliveira is a guy we got, I think, for like 10 million. We had to pay him $1 million a year. But he has a ton of quality. He doesn't have a ton of potential, so he's going to have to just kind of grow in the team, and we may sell him at some point because I don't think he'll grow to like the ridiculous world-class standards, but man, he is a gifted playmaker. So is Daher on that note. Alejandro wins the corner. What an experience, lad. Mountain Island Gaming, thank you for the 3 months as well. What's up? What's up? Are you the Mountain Island Gaming's dude I rated? I was just like, yo. Can we get a penalty out of this? Hey, ref. Just asking. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Pavlovich, laser beam.
There's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
From a cow! That actually, I don't think. Maybe the referee. We give a red. I don't know. We'll take the penalty. Appreciate it. Oh, Sarovic. Nice. Running ball. Oh, yeah. There you go, Pierre. Pierre Diaz. The punishing strike on goal. We tried. Yo, an anonymous gift. 2 anonymously gifted subs to Shippers and Excel. Welcome to the Hammers. Shippers and Excel. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes, everything else. Oh, we're olaying them. That feels mean. I always thought that was mean. I always thought the olays were mean. Oh, Palmeiras. Oh, they headed it back. Miscommunication with the keeper. Cross it again. Kim Jong-min, the Tower of Power. Got closer that time. Daher. Pavlovich, nice. Sarovic, Daher. Oh, Urawath. Oh, yes, Diaz. It's all really classy stuff. Tiki Taka. Yeah, the pin was for a push on E-screen. It's a shirt pull or like somebody threw an elbow in one of those crossing situations. It's just painful when they come out of a crowd like that on FM. You're just like, come on. Attaboy, Urawath. Diaz. Still Diaz. Okay.
Why don't blind people bungee jump? Scares the hell out of the dog.
Oh my god. Get it, because the service dog. Excellent. That's an A. That's an A. I had no idea where it was going until it's just, until it just, hit me upside the head. Let's see if we score off this corner. We seem all over these guys early. Nice touch. Good pass. Good. Darn tarnation. That's a problem. Where do you think you're going, Carlos? Well, he actually just made an incredible play, so never mind. Weezers, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Yo, welcome to the Hammers. Who just caught those sights? Marina, you're now in the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes. Throw those around and get in the subsection of the Discord so we can all hang out together. Oop. Diaz. A lot of olays. We're still only up 1-0. Oh yeah, Diaz, and that is a goal kick. Love that for us. Wonderful play. Attack's a little wasteful, no kidding. You can't. I mean, Kim Jong-min's starting today. Can't get anything going either. We're all around the goal. So many different creative players, Daher, Iago, Pierre Diaz. Oh, buy him again. I mean, ref. Come on. Ref. Take it. Are we good? Ref, did you do? That's at least $5. Some people just don't have the entrepreneurial spirit. Oh, Kim Jong-min. Oh, it's a great pass. Take a touch, take a shot, and my goodness, what a save. Come on. He wanted $5.01. Well, you know what? You should work tax into the price of the item so that you don't end up with some weird unrounded number, okay? Please. Oh, that's in. There we go. Fine. We'll score on our own. I'll score with Alejandro Daher on the back post. Is that okay? Thank you. Finally with the 2-0. Famalicão's one of those teams that's really annoyed us at times. Gosh. Iago. Into the net, Iago. He has 11 finishing. He's not a bad midfield finisher. Not only that, he has, ton of technique, great mentals. So, should be slotting him home eventually. Wallendorf. It's a pretty sweet name. Wallendorf? Sick highlight. Much fun. Middle. Oh, well, that's... What does that look like the middle? That's not the...
Welcome back. Enjoy NYC.
Thank you. I shall. Diaz. Into the pass! Our academy, a school of the blind. Because that's what it feels like. Let's get Todorov in there. He's such a good defender and he can play that position so well. I'm not worried about it. And Diaz has scored some bangers. He's just not, precise right now. Daher, God, I love his switch play. Oh, there we go. Kim Jong-min. Come on, body him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, what about that? From Kim Jong-min. The Korean crouch is at it again with the touch of a ballet dancer. Dude, what the Oh my God. That was gorgeous. You wanted a goal for the run of play. Oh, now Sarovic just walked that one in. Okay, now we're sailing. The Milo van. Honk, honk. See, look at Petr Todorov making plays. That's a great pass. And he's just such a good dribbler, such a composed player. Go right around him. Don't need to do anything crazy. Just go right around him. It's all fine. It's all good. There we go. Make it 4. Make it 4. No subs. Great performance. Dude, Kim Jong-min. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're a Wathel. That's all right. Inject this into my veins. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a behind the goal view on this. A little slower. All right, we need to get a little farther forward, right? So Kim Jong-min, just give me this. I mean, oh, it is so sweet, isn't it? Oh, this view is gonna be the best right here. A little director view. Kim Jong-min. I was all mad at him for not using his physicality to shield off the defender. He takes the touch wide, but he had a plan. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, now we just speed it up and let the game end naturally, apparently. Now we're good. Okay. Obviously, wonderful performance against Famalicão at the Carlos Salema. Oh, that's the goal of the season right there. That's the goal of the season. That's the goal of the season. Kim Jong-min, like a minx. Dude, Porto dropped more points. What is wrong with them? They're like out of Europe still. They have not played their way back into European reckoning still. Really, you rejected my request for more scouts. I mean, all we do is win. Win, no matter what. I have money on my mind. All right, here we go. Famalicão failed to register a single shot. Well, look, we just saw it to the back. You know, obviously, we didn't give up a shot, so... Early goal is always a bonus, of course, so anything we can stay unbeaten. I mean, we're not, but okay. We can just keep on winning here. We're strong mentally. Emmanuel played really well. Emmanuel plays really well a lot, honestly. The dude is so fast that it doesn't matter that he's not good at anything else, especially for a ball winner on support. Like, he can fly. He's an incredible athlete, and he just stays in front of people, makes their lives very difficult. And that's it. That's what he does. And he's gifted in the art of obstruction. Do we want to sell anybody? I don't think we've got anybody on the list. We've got a couple of loan listed guys. Talani Sabia is drawing some interest. How much money? We signed him for what, 800,000? He's a good player, but nobody's perfect. I gotta work it. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'll pay 30% of his wage. I just need somebody to step in and take Robert Brennis on loan. He'll make your team better. Sabia. Oh. Give me 10. Or wait, no. You're West Brom. You're in the Prem. Give me 12. Oh, come on. Well, now I'm going to be able to negotiate a 10, I think. I'm going to go 11. And they're going to be like, no. Oh, my God. No. 10. What? Yeah, we just... Okay. Well, I didn't expect that. All right. Come back with the same offer. Let's talk again. Okay, Sabia is the guy that it's okay if we move him along. I don't think his value is going to really go up because he's just not playing. He's a talented player, though. And we've got a good South African contingent overall with him and Boysen. Missed the cup final. Did we win? You bet your freaking bottom dollar we won. Absolutely. Do you upload your schedule, tactics, views, the Steam Workshop? Most of them I use very basic stuff. Well, the tactics, obviously, that's not true. But in like views, in training schedules, I use very basic stuff. Right? I haven't done a lot of research on training relative to, like, you know, you'll notice I don't make a lot of videos about it. And so... All right, what about a 9 million? Dude, why do you have like $6.25 million and that's it? Because this is getting insane. I mean...
Have you decided on which team are you going to manage in FM22?
No, I have not. Liu Yang just didn't turn up for training. Sick. Fun. Love that. Honestly, I'm going to keep that offer and offer out Sabia again. And let's talk with West Brom one more time. If not, we'll take that deal because we're guaranteed to get $7.5 million from the sale of Talani Sabia if we take the standard Delige offer. That's not terrible. Have you decided which team you're going to manage? Right, I just answered that. So no. Pidgey, thank you for the 3 months, though. And we will... Almost in the moment. That's usually kind of how it happens. Mech Brian, thank you so much for the 3 months. I don't change the way that I pick saves. Right, I don't change the way that I pick saves because of the fact that it's what I do. You know, I pick the saves the same way as when I was playing by myself, hanging out, you know, getting down with my bad self. Dude, they're just like, absolutely not. I'm gonna pay you 6 point. Like, stop. Pay me $8 million. Oh my god, pay 8 million, dude. 8. You're in. They are in the... No, they're not. Yeah, they are. You just got $100 million. You're telling me that you think Talani Sabia can help your team, and yet you don't want to spend over $6.75 million for him. We'll keep the other offer around, offer Sabia out tomorrow and the next day, and see if somebody else comes around that's not West Brom, because clearly they don't want to go higher than standard Delige. They've not gone higher. We've given them the opportunity. We'll take the more money. We don't need the money up front right now. Much love from Portugal. Here you playing Oriental Dragon in Portugal, my dude. And Joe, thank you for the 2 months as part of the Hammers. Hopefully the AI won't like low ball as hard in FM22. I don't necessarily agree with that. The transfers are harder this year. You can't negotiate as, oh, I have to respond. Oh, okay, well, they'll take that then, because West Brom's giving us less money than standard Delige. I mean, look, can you give me 7.75? Well, you can give you 6.5 million. 7.5. Dude, you were off. Okay. We're so close to matching the monetary value. And that was the monetary value of it. 7.5. Do I bet on him playing 20 league games to get 6.75 into the balance immediately? Will Talani Sabia play 20 league games for West Brom? I think so. I mean, he's a pretty good player. Right? It's all usually, it's in the intelligence, and don't let the color fool you. 15 passing, 15 vision's a pretty darn good creative player. We just are so crowded in the midfield with quality that Tulani has not had a lot of chances to play. He's had 2 league chances this year. Hasn't really shown out in them. He's made 7 club appearances overall. You think he makes 20 appearances for the club? Yeah, they'll go down and they'll play in the championship. Fair enough. So let's go ahead and accept that. He's probably more likely to accept the contract as well. All right, the $106 million response to our inquiry that we never rejected. Talani Sabia, I'm going to reject the standard de Liège offer because I'm assuming you will break into the West Brom first team at some point. They'd be happy to have you. Joe, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I'll look into the Hammers. They're going to spend the rest of their budget on him. They better start him regularly. That's fair. At least they promised more money. They finally cleared the value threshold. They kind of matched a little earlier, but now, you know, I'm glad we kept asking. Oh, the B team's not in a playable league. Sadness reigns. Oh no, his value will jump up a ton when he joins West Brom. Yeah, I mean, you come in as a Premier League player, even if you're at the bottom of the barrel, value through the roof. Tulani's in that negotiation. Roberth is going to keep playing. Pierre, I mean, We got to figure out who we're playing on this match. So we got a 2-day break and then Belaninch. Probably rotate a little. Daher's still going to play. I think the whole defense is fine. We're probably going to want them for Braga. So let's go Carbajal for Daher and Dindane for Seb Duarte. And Ali Fowler for Palmeiros. Just a little bit of a rotation around Isgren, who I think can do all 3 matches. Carolina will be able to do the next 2, so we'll bring him in. Come on, he's not a Mets. He's a central midfielder on attack.
What did I miss?
What'd you miss? Well, first of all, we won a cup. Thank you for the 6 months, Mr. Cusick. Welcome and enjoy that silver bacon. Smeaton, thank you for the 5 months. Closing in on silver yourself. Such aggressive TTS. Well, the way you said it, too, is like, what did I miss? I'm sorry, Dad. Wait, what? We got Todorov as a dilp, and then Katsiki, so step in for the next game. Yago's going to come off. Rotate in a different playmaker type. Lamine Fall hasn't had the opportunity to play much since Yago showed up, so we'll get him out there. Actually, Anyazko is back, and so we can play him at left back, Dindane, Ali Fowler. That means Ricardo Garay is finally returned. Thank you, Carl Dahl, for your service, for a cup-winning service. Thank you, Carl Dahl, for your cup-winning performance. Armando Pereira gets the play. Milovan Serovic. Actually, let's have Serovic, Philander, and Silva off the bench. That is loaded. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, Labinio. Let's go Katsikis, just in case we need somebody to screen effectively. And Serovic has had a lot of runs, so Doran Binshea, you're going to get an opportunity to get yourself back in the field. Cool. Feeling good. A couple of guys here that are probably going to not be able to play anymore. That's fine. Doran, 90. Sabia, no. Almeida, yes. Maya, yes. You guys just played a couple of matches. Why are you not match sharp? I specifically requested it. Hockey Soda! Thank you for the gifted sub. Bacon in the chat to show the love to Hockey Soda for throwing a gifted to Alex Kidd. You know, that's awesome. How'd Zealand do on the streamer competition yesterday? We did really well, actually. We were still frustrated in the end. We lost on penalties in the semifinals, but we got out of the relegation playoff and beat the #1 seed. So hard to complain about that too much, considering how poorly we played on Saturday. Well, you keep beating this coach. It's probably because our team is better, Bob. I don't think it has much to do with the coaches. I am not commenting on rumors around other clubs. We're very focused with what's happening at our club, Doug. Very, very focused. Sorry, I wish I could explain to you what just happened, but I don't have the energy to explain that. I'm done. This guy on my reserves is apparently so valuable that Silva, Pereira, and Isgren have come to me saying they think Eddie Semedo deserves a new contract. Hello, boys. Everyone step back to think about this. Great atmosphere. Great atmosphere in the locker room. You're right. That was productive. Okay, so we talk him out of that, and then we get rid of this guy immediately. Anybody interested in Eddie Semedo? Just curious. We're exploring options for... God, Lamine, you were just about to play, man. I was so excited for you. You were just about to get some game time. We were going to love it. You were going to love it. everybody was going to love it. We'll just go Katsikis.
Back from the channel again for my monthly sub.
Psychedelic Panda, welcome back. Thank you so much for throwing this sub down. I appreciate it a lot, my dude.
1 full year as part of the Hammers.
Oh, and Prejudice with the gold. With the gold, 12 months, gold bacon in the chat out here. The audacity of the... No, Prejudice. Thank you. And congrats on that gold bacon. It looks good. Looks real good next to the name. You know, if I may say so myself, looks real nice. At least he's getting better at off the ball. You know, Eddie Semato's not training well. Can't imagine why. He's really down on himself. The audacity of the players to claim they're in any sort of leadership position to challenge the manager. Bravo, you're on... You know what? Bravo, you're in my corner. I appreciate that. Pros some bows. Honestly, his contract demands might not be unreasonable. I should probably just look at them. I feel like that would be the reasonable thing to do. But I'm feeling unreasonable today. And apparently, I'm not the only one that's feeling unreasonable today. Eddie, my 32-year-old backup whose highest level of competition was for Belleninge, who, to his credit, he was a Liga NOS player at one point in another life. He has not been for 6 years, which he spent at Salgueros and now 3 years in our B team, where he has bagged goals. And we have appreciated it. You know, he's been a good player in the 6th tier of Portugal, and now he is of the opinion that it is time for him to you know, make the big jump up. I would like to offer him out for $0. Any takers? I mean, what does he think our team is? I don't even know. Just making sure my AC was on because I am getting hot. How is he causing? He's not even in the same locker room. He's playing with the B team. How are they? I'm surprised João Silva. If I went to João Silva, I was like, "Hey, can you talk Eddie Samato out of this?" He'd be like, "Boss, I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I thought that was a Pokemon." He's not really into retro video games. Can't really blame him. We transfer list Eddie Tomato. Be very interested in speaking to other clubs. I don't know if there's another club that wants you, Eddie. You're 32. You're lighting up the 6th tier of Portugal. Like, where are you going to go? That's a lot of money for that guy. Matias Chiguichi. Fun. They look like they're having fun. Are we going to play Bayern today? That depends on how speedy we are here through these matches. But we are getting through like the back end of the transfer window. You know, it always takes a while with all these other extra considerations. Jafar Barum, we have been looking for a loan. He speaks fluent Portuguese. There's just certain guys that everybody's like, yeah, nobody wants him. He is unloved and unwanted. We're gonna offer out Pavlovich one more time. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a freaking team in Syria. No. Why would I do that? One international appearance for China. That's a pretty good offer, honestly. How desperate are you? What a nasty game to play. How hey, look at me! How desperate are you? Are you desperate? Nobody wants Roberth. Laser beam. We had pretty significant interest around the 32 million. If we get the offer, then I think we move. But and then there's Klebinho, who are interested in moving because he doesn't really play a role in the team anymore. Even though our love for Klebinho really knows no bounds. The Klebinho fan club would be a little upset. Damn it, Dutch, who says that a player sent to the B team even though he doesn't have a B team just because of the code of conduct. How do you find it? I have no idea. I have no idea. What
Just
for?
another 36 months and I'll be able to afford the dab. A spicy 9 months. The child shall be named Kevin in honor of a true legend.
Kevin Barrientos. Salutes. Congrats on the Twitch child. Well named. The Kleben Hive. Oh boy. Gotta go, fella. Keep smashing it. Enjoy yourself. I'm on it. Enhanced. Thank you so much. Da, 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 da. Ugh. No offers. Love that. It's everything I dreamed. Miguel Falle of Eintracht Frankfurt. It's really just cresting at the peak of his career now. Olivier Ruland, shout out to Luxembourg, producing a Bayern youth player. Marcio Parente Barros. It's St. Gallen. He's just good, not great. He's not going to get too much better, so my interest does not hold. Rangers goalkeeper Robert Siri. Very helpful on my phone. Not as much in between the pipes. Good goalkeeper, not great. Dion Garner, how dare you say he doesn't belong in that St. Kitts and Nevis team? He's St. Kitts and Nevis through and through. Quite frankly, I'm insulted you would suggest otherwise. Insulted. We haven't seen Anyazko on the field much, even though we've had him all year. Sad byproduct of how many times he's gotten hurt. They're going sunken midfield on me today. Which is, bull. Whoa. Why is this all messed up? That's not the way this is supposed to be, but honestly, I can't fix it. This is the we're gonna have a full starting lineup.
What do you call a half elephant, half rhino? Hell if I know.
On the dad joke scale, that is an A. That is an A. We have the tallest team of all time on the field right now. Every single person is a giant. I don't even know who to put on the post. So you have to put on Yazko on a post. Or like this lineup is so freaking gigantic. It also doesn't have a set piece taker, so. Corners. Gonna go with Todorov. Petar. Cool. And then we have, no, not Hansi. Not there. Hansi might not even be, yeah, he's not, he doesn't make sense as the target. We got to just throw him in there. This is incredible. This is like the tallest team I've ever put together. Put Dindane at the back post. Isgren doesn't even make it, or Ansi Karolainen doesn't even make it into the front two. Right, it's Kim Jong-min and Thomas Isgren. Jeez. I almost want to play for set pieces at this point. Like, that is such a ridiculously overpowered set of set piece. Sorry, Brink Boss, thank you so much for an A dad joke. That was off the top shelf, Brink Boss. Thank you for the 3 months as well. Voltage Fusion with the gifted. I see you out here. And Dr. Shog with the 4 months. Having done the math on how long it will take to get to the dab, keep this run going, boys. At Belleninch. Previous employers of Eddie Semedo, just in case you were wondering. Can we get Lamine Fall was supposed to play in this game, but he got sick. He was supposed to be out there, but that's when Todorov stepped in and things got all, you know, tall on us. Why not just leave? Whoa, chill. Forgot about that. Why not just leave Eddie there on the way home? Sounds, you know, it sounds like the right move. Would be nice, Todorov. Liking it. God, the control, the quality, the ability to just make that sort of pass and understand that Diaz has the quality to bring it down. He can attack from there. It's just beautiful. Head this away. Oh, we're right on it. Oh my goodness, Kim. Garay! Great to have Ricardo Garay back. Our club's number 99. Well, haven't we fallen asleep after a first 8 minutes where they barely had the ball? Todorov, how'd you already get a card? Karolainen. Oh, there we go. Ali Fowler! Yeah, hold the ball more. What is this? We play a possession style. We don't push the ball too fast. We keep it. We work it side to side. We use our various high vision playmakers to see through everybody. I think I need to start, you know, putting more pressure on the team. It's ugly. Oh, is he in? Karolainen, the only guy that's not tall on the whole team. Diaz. Good header. Not as good header. Come on. That's it. Diaz. There we go. This is the 3-on-2 that we hope. Once he gets inside that fullback, accidental through ball. Dream stuff right there. Brilliant accidental work. Kim Jong-min. Bagman. What an accidental through ball. Couldn't have played it better himself. Couldn't have. Kim Jong-min continues to score goals for ODFC left, right, and center. Isgren's a little knocked up right now. Got Sikis. Really? In this team, the best kick taker is Katsikis. It is, because we want Karolainen to be in the box, so yes. Oh, nice, Katsikis. All of a sudden, you're full of skill. Ref! I mean, come on. I thought we were playing a game here. If you're going to allow tackles like that, you got to make this, you know, mature audiences only. It's unbelievable. And we get East run off.
Subscription trap.
Yo! Thank you for the 6 months, Smith. Maxi. Congrats on hitting your silver bacon. It's a big moment. We got some nerves out there from Armando Pereira in particular. Don't know why. So we're going to address those. We are also going to get Ansi Carlinen back and involved in our set piece taking because Duarte is not tall. And on defense, we would like Dindane to switch with him. So they can mark everything else up. Okay, cool. A little bit of praise, a little bit of, hey, nice work. We got it out the 1-0. Get rid of those weird nerves you're feeling. Don't worry about it. Apparently we're on one of those win streaks again where everybody's like, ooh, you're on that unbeatable run. How long could it last? And the team gets more and more nervous as you like go through it. It's like, man, this is our default. This is the level that we play at. We have our system. We plug in our players. We've got depth. We can just keep playing forever. I'll get in. Got to be able to create separation on a play like that, man. Todorov. Ooh! Woo! Okay. It's a bit of a gut check, though. We've not separated from these guys. We've scored basically up to our XG. Just need to, well, not a gut check. We just need to stay alert. That was nice. Oh, he had the pass on there for a second. Oh, goodness.
Ref.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm suing. They're coming after my boy. Oh, my God. Do you think I sold it well, though? Because that definitely wasn't a penalty. Going for my Grammy or what? Grammy Academy Award. I think. Doran Benchet, you're in. Wait. Our tall team keeps getting shorter. We've got to switch up who's here again. Bakari Dindane, I think, is our boy now. Yep. Bakari Dindane. And then on defense, we have now Doran Benchet trying to hold that front side, which I'm going to turn into Duarte. We're getting shorter, boys. It's not a good trend. Thank goodness that guy can't cross because he had to play there. Let's keep running, Pierre. There it is. He found the ball. Oh, man. Dude, Kim Jong-min is in just scintillating form. I mean, one, he can't place that ball any better. Inside of the post and in. What a finish. Kier Diaz, he just looks so good running at defenses. He fits what we try and do as a team so well. Gets into the pocket of space, makes the center backs make really difficult decisions with two strikers running at them. That's it. And thusly, we will protect him and bring in Lazar Pavlovich. And anybody else feeling a little tired? Katsikis. Oh, he had the Isgren sub for the injury. Oh, from the parking lot. Oh, nope. Oh, yes. His first ever goal for ODFC. And it's a belter. Just hits it as hard as he can at the goal. And future captain Sebastian Duarte. The model citizen 19-year-old wonder kid. Center back. Scores a screamer. That's what he'll call it on his Instagram post or something. A screamer. Nice. Haven't seen much of Armando today. like to see him get involved. Todorov, well, maybe not. Thank you, Seb. Oh, on Yasko. That didn't go too well. Nice play, Frutos. Aren't you a corn syrup? What are you doing there? Look, it's Duarte's first goal, okay? It'll be oh, no. Oh, my goodness, man. Garay, what? You know, Carl Dahl would it. The corn syrup has scored. This is why you don't make fun of people, okay? This is why you don't make fun of people. Then all of a sudden, fructose corn syrup shows up. Jumps right out of any sugary drink you're drinking. Just right in the back of the net. This one's for Pepsi. Painful. Play him. Cross it. Ooh, that's a weird touch there, Ali. Oh, but until he gets fouled, which that kind of actually looked like a foul, so. Sorry. Ref. Gonna make sure you hear that. Get a big speaker on the sideline. Just ref. That's right. I'm talking to you. What do we got? A whole lot of nothing. Doran Benshea is a little lost. It's okay. All right. Glad Garay got that out of his system, you know? Glad he got it out of him. He got it out of his system. Carl Dahl would never. I think Garay is so much better than Dahl. He's gotta grease the skis again. He's got to get back into it. Right, we went on the road in the rain in the league. We picked up 3 points. What am I going to cry about? I'm not. I got nothing to cry about. We're 12 points clear of Benfica right now. 16 matches left to go in the league. He's going to miss the next match, though. So I think that we just, you know, flip these guys. Got Dindane and Duarte as our center backs. It's a new era where those lads are relevant. You know, reliably. Anyazko, where are you? Yeah, you can play both. That's why we like Anyazko. So Isgrin away. Olmedos comes up for Ali Fowler, and then Anyazko. Do we have another? Yeah, of course we have. We have like a bunch of center backs. We'll drop Ali Fowler. Anyazko is the fullback. Maya's the center back. Urawath is fine. Benshea probably not going to be able to hold his spot. Silva back in for Pierre Diaz, but short leash. Diaz played well. Where's Iago? Iago for Todorov, but I love Todorov as a fluid substitute. And then, honestly, I think I'm going to go Buisen Philander. He's literally the FIFA Under 21 World Men's Player of the Year, but Kim Jong-min is on a tear. He is on a tear. Kim Jong-min. And so that's a hard sell for me. All right. We're on that deadline day though. Yeah, it's 10:15 on deadline day. And we have our deadline day, like the Portuguese deadline day is coming up too. We're not going to be able to do anything, are we? Yeah, Sabia out, Robert Brennis 0. I mean, this is the point. Like, the only question is, who is Robert Brennis interested in going on loan with? And I just don't think there's any team interested in him that he's also interested in. And that's the issue. Like, that's what's happening. Rio have been feel good story of Liga NOS so far, and their brilliant performance. It's really interesting to watch it unfold. You know, it's amazing. Incredible. Barrientos would never concede that. Bonga Koule would have never conceded. Yeah, but we got 38 million for Bonga Koule Shabalala, so, you know, Moises Deniz would have never conceded that. It's true. Ah, yes. Our 20 million outflow because of the big signing. All right, now we hunt Portuguese deadline day. Why isn't Silva starting? Never mind, I'm blind. I got you. But honestly, Pierre Diaz, I've really been impressed with the way he pushes the tempo of matches. He gets the ball in those holes and he just... He should cry for those of us who lost Bacon believing in him. Look, it was Garay. All right, I'm the type of manager that takes responsibility. That was all Ricardo Garay. I don't know what you want from me. Yeah, okay. Guess nobody loves us anymore. Austrian Sport Magazine's Player of the Year, Milovan. Goodness me, 45 matches, 30 goals, 11 assists. Dude is nuts. Portuguese Premier League Player of the Month, not Isgren, who had 3 assists somehow. That's the weirdest stat I've ever seen. Hannibal Mejbri. I won Coach of the Month, though, because we won 6 matches, all by at least 2 goals. Wow. Nice. Always love how the general manager that I hired is asked to comment on, well, how do you think your coach is doing? Like, well, he's doing great. Like, what if he insults me? I'm going to fire him. So he knows what to say. He knows what to say. Tyler Turner, the non-contract fullback during 3rd division times of ODFC. That is some memory. He's retired. He went to Les Joas, didn't play. So this guy played for us for 2 years, made 34 appearances. We signed him out of Orlando City, I think. No, LA Galaxy too. I don't know. He joined Oriental Dragon, making 34 appearances in 2 years. We never won a trophy or anything, I don't think. I think we might have gotten rid of him before we won the 3rd division trophy. He was a right back and center back. Then he went to Caldas, it's a pretty good club, played 64 matches over 3 years. And then went to Volos in Greece, made 11 more appearances, and then called it quits at 32. The Caldas is like, okay. They were an upper half of the table 3rd division team back in the day, back when we were there. I remember playing them and they beat us. They definitely beat us. I've got some PTSD that's creeping back in. But that's how he ended up. So he actually had a good run out after he left. It wasn't with Lejoas who we let him go to. He was on a non-contract. We weren't paying him at all. And then he did get a good run with Caldas as a pro player. Maybe a bit late in his career to make it count. Is Cerna injured? Wait. Is he still gone? I forgot about him. Yes. Why? Why does he come back on February 2nd? Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, he's still at the Olympics, but all the other Olympic people are back. It's a fair question, but he's still at the Olympic stuff. Yeah, Sarovic eventually became mildly interested. We had enough money to throw at him to make it work. So Milovan Sarovic joins the club. And we are very happy about that. Because Sarovic has been torrential since he got here, too. Clemer, 17-year-old striker from Sao Paulo. Willing to bet it's 15, 20 million. 10 is not bad. Either footedness is definitely padding his he's labeled the next Pepe. Okay. Mr. False 9 over here. He did turn 17 not that long ago. Come on, I'm not gonna spend 10 million on this guy, then pay him 200,000 a year to not be good for probably years. Even with all our great coaching staff and facilities, I don't know if this guy ever turns into a reliable first team player for us. You just look at the quality that he has compared to the, I mean, come on, he's really good though. Is New York expensive? Yeah. It's not as bad as it used to be. And thus, when I was finally loosed on the world, it became a viable option for me to go, yeah, let's do that. Let's be in the center of it all, you know. We'll put him in the actual target for 6 months, but it's not a move I think I want to make right now. I would like to finish those reports on those guys because they are end of contract targets of mine. This dude's getting paid 15 million a year. We might think of ourselves as one of the biggest clubs in the world talent-wise. We are not financially at the moment, so Someday I will pay somebody 15 million. Day is not today. Oh, we gotta look for Hyro Concha. Sweet, let's do it. Where did my greatest ever signing get off to? Hyro Concha. Why so many match previews? Because they're great. They're absolutely fantastic. Oh, I see. You want my goalkeeper for no money? Absolutely not. What did you think? We signed him for no reason? So, a match preview is tactical familiarity, a heavy increase on cohesion, a slight increase on sharpness, and none of the injury risk or condition reduction. Yes. Excuse me, I will take that every time. Liu Yang, look, he hasn't accepted his transfer yet. Oh, that's right. We're waiting on Sevilla, too. This guy's got to answer. Sevilla's going to go to West Brom. Liu Yang's got that offer, $450,000 on the table. Just take it. We get the money. He's gone. Oh, we didn't actually look up Concha. Hey, it's deadline day. We're waiting on a couple of sales. So, hold your horses. Bali, thank you so much for the 5 months, by the way, as part of the Hammers. And looking forward to that silver bacon. Close enough. Oh, hey. What's up, Go? How you doing? There it is. Always the pressure of the transfer window. Help close the deal. Liu Yang is off. That is such a low offer compared to what I'll be able to get for him at another point later. Bruno Salvador for 400. I mean, it's 18. I don't think he's ever going to be great. Absolutely. I'll take $500,000 for that guy. I mean, goodness. Juan Antonio Aguirre, I don't think gets into my team right now, and he's not. Come on. Daniel! 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 They keep accepting offers to go other places. Dude's gonna run off. He's not. We found him first with the release clause and everything. And he recently signed his new contract. Doesn't want to move across the planet, but right, you know, he's more interested in the Portland Timbers and the LA Galaxy. So, you know, he doesn't believe he's good enough. You know what? Let me be the judge of that. Deffy, I'm glad you enjoyed the travel vlog, by the way. Charlie Foxtrotter. Thank you for the 6 months, dude. Oh, yeah. Maybe like a 50.
Smiles.
Hey, I'll take the 40s. See if we can get a better offer, but I'll take a loan for Jafar Barham. He needs it. Let's go play somewhere. If anything else, just to increase his value. Oh wow, it's like a shopping spree out here. Shengwei. That was fun. Tabani Lingwadi. Yeah, we already know he's gonna leave. So, there's the work permit. Solani Sabia. A player I don't know if we knew what to expect from him, right? But we signed him up from Orlando Pirates, and he showed a lot of quality on the training ground, and he paid us 10 times our investment. So have fun in the Premier League, Tulani Sabia. Weird signing as a Premier League team, I guess, but you know, enjoy yourself. You did everything I asked, and I got you into Europe, man. I don't want to hear any complaints from you. Ben Glander, thank you for the 6 months. I got you into Europe. I don't want to hear any complaints. I got you over here. We made a lot of money. You got to train in some of these world state-of-the-art, bona fide superstar facilities we have. You played a few matches. We God, I mean. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm all right. I am okay. I'm all right. See you later, Bruno. Have fun with Guimaraes. Best outcome for everybody involved in the Liu Yang transfer saga. Apparently that dude's got some serious reputation because they are really talking about him. MLS is not a release clause type of league most of the time, unless you saw one in that negotiation, but I don't think that screen would show it. It's not usually a release clause type of league. See you later, Bruno. Salvador as well. There he is. Oh, he doesn't join the... God, that was such a good deal. LA Galaxy's gonna be like, oh, you know, 25 million, no problem. You got that right. I don't. Sale of promising youngster Talani Sabias caused concern among the fan base. Look, we don't lead you astray. Come on, man! I believe I've earned your trust as a judge of character. Sabia's a good player. He'll never be a good player for us. Go, thank you so much for the tier 1. God, even word permit rejected. That's so annoying. And that is so low. No, not at 16, not with that kind of potential. No. Arsenal putting in an offer for Boysen. Let's coax you up. He's not. He's the FIFA under 21 male player of the year. Okay, that is not. Oh, there it is. I'm a day away from Armando Pereira being able to talk him out of this. A day away. Vice Captain Nikolaos Katsikis, though, nailed it. Dude's a ledge. Isgren, you're all over this, man. This is what you do with your 4 leadership. God, that's unfortunate. Armando, this is you right here, boss. Right here, right now. This is your time, Armando! Okay, never mind, we're good. Jason, I've always believed in you. Since you were, a free signing from Colombia, Jason, I hate you. Carbajal. I don't know why this would work, but it might. You never know. Yeah, well, that's okay. That's okay. I always knew it was going to be Daher that ended up doing it, right? I always knew it was going to be Alejandro who was able to pull this off, right? And he nailed it. Look at that. This is exactly what we were hoping for. Okay, Boysen, let's talk. We go back. I want to look at something. This goes a certain way. I'm going to end up having to offer him more money, and he is making peanuts right now. Okay. What's going to take to keep you here? Social group. Think about what a great place this is to play. What do we? Personalities fairly determined, media friendly. We know nothing. That's unfortunate. They offered just no money for you, man. Your value is 37 million, and we know that's low because we're us. So, all right, let's get back in here. What I actually need to look at is the dynamics, which are very good. They're not excellent. So that's a bit of a roll of the dice to say, well, the atmosphere. Eddie Semedo's really been dragging down the locker room atmosphere, so. Let's go! Yes! I knew it was worth the whole time. Locker room atmosphere is fantastic here, boys, and don't know what you're upset about. You want to go to North London? Come on. Come on. We're in Lisbon. We're in Lisbon. Without EFC, look at the atmosphere. You're allowed to flourish here. You know, we've got high, honestly, we might have a better team. So, my goodness, you are on a roll of unprecedented proportions. Walk away. Thank you. And we are officially going to remove that staff responsibility because it has continued to yield absolutely nothing. Take control and initiate player signings for ODFC. Delegate. Jan Vendale. You are allowed to make offers for potential new signings, yes. But no more U23 stuff. U19s, I don't think he's ever brought somebody, so I'm worried about that. But having a great locker room atmosphere is a weapon. It is a weapon. Maybe next year. I hate him. You know, Jan Vendale, you've proposed an interesting transfer. He's immediately put an offer down on Adnan Kurdi as a backup goalkeeper because we basically have one goalkeeper on the team. Yeah, but $10 million for backup goalkeeper? That's what always stops me from doing this stuff. $10 million for backup goalkeeper? Really? Like, we will eventually find eventually, I guess is the key word, but we also just survived we just won the cup with Carl Dahl playing. Suppose it would have been a lot easier if we just, like, actually opened up our pocketbook and bought a guy that was decent. Or we could buy this guy for a much smaller wage, and he's 19. Spirited, good. Adaptable, good. His contract is about to end. You know, Jan, I'll be honest. Thanks for getting me thinking on this. He really did get me thinking, and then we ended up finding Oscar Calleja. And this is a guy that I can absolutely get behind in a way I can't get behind the Adnan Kurdi signing. So thank you for getting me thinking. We're going to walk away from the Adnan Kurdi's agent. We're just going to walk away from that. Great job, Jan. Great job, Jan. I can't. I can't. This $2 million in wage, $10 million. I can't. I can't do that. Arsenal would pay $30 million for a backup. Why can't you? Can easily. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Jan Vendale wants to do it. I don't want to do it. Jan Vendale and I have had spirited discussions about signing Adnan Kurdi, and we got no. Do you have more than enough money? I need that money for signing people that are going to make a bigger difference than that guy. Right? I need that money for signing people that are more important to my club than Adnan Kurdi. Not talking club finances. Now with you. So we sign this guy. He agrees to the contract, and we try and transfer him in now. Boom. Who is this? My God, he's like on a roll. He's offering every goalkeeper under the sun. Guido Freyek. Yeah, we just got Calleja. I know, he's 5'9". He has 8 jumping reach. And yet, he has great command of his area. So, riddle me that. It's been playing for 5 years at the top level of Argentina. A divisive goal-keeping situation. Read this. He can take charge of it. And then, of course, we put in the offer on Frejuk. We just don't know enough about him. So I'm going to walk away from that. I mean, I kind of hate this, though, because I feel like I'm angering agents. Like, let me go to Adnan Kurdi. I really don't want to just anger every agent in Europe, like, just because I have this guy, like, finding people for me. No relationship with you. Okay, so walking away doesn't hurt it. At least didn't hurt it with that guy. We can check for you, too. So this is an end of contract for Oscar Calleja from Extremadura in Argentina to be our number 2 goalkeeper. He is short. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, Tiberius, he had that release clause. The Kern guy had the release clause in Colombia for 2.5 million, but he wouldn't negotiate with us. He'd only negotiate with clubs in the MLS. It was frustrating. Extremadura's in Spain. Wait, are you serious? God. I did not know that. I've never heard of this team, so I just assumed it was in Argentina. But of course, it says La Liga 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. %61% you say yes, he's perfectly fine.
16 command of area, also known as the boy who wanted to be a king.
Buy now. Oh my god. What the 1.3 million. That is the highest I've ever seen on this.
Do as T-Pain would do.
I have
Sign
to do
the
it today
shorty.
if I'm going to do it. It's deadline day. There's like 5 hours left. We just found Calleja. Sign the shawty. Dutch, thank you for the 4 months. And very well said. Very well articulated. This is tough. This is essentially a gamble. You want to compare him with Dahl? I mean, Dahl is so much worse than this guy. Like, Dahl is he's not great on the IQ test, okay? But hear me out. He might this dude barely speaks Swedish, and he's from Sweden. But look, the Dahl wall, he can stop shots in a raw sense. It's a gamble, but we're gonna not buy him now. We are going to get Oscar Calleja at the end of the season to be our understudy goalkeeper, and we are going to ride with the Dahl wall through the back half of the season and just hope Ricardo Garay stays fit. All right, exceptionally busy deadline day in Portugal so far. Won't rule anything out, obviously. A lot of things flying around. And let's just make sure that somebody else didn't slip through the cracks there, because we just found like a guy that we really needed and wanted to sign, just kind of hanging out on our short list here. So let's make sure that we're not slipping anything else away. Pepe Nakakpo, they want like 200 million for him. We've already explored that option. Fidel Servan of Atletico. Assuming there's a release clause involved here. It's 52, but they're saying they would take less. This guy is not happy. Jonathan Silvani from Salzburg. We have Kim Dong-woo, I think he plays for Bayern. Okay, never mind. I am still waiting for our scouting report on Saeed Osawi, the Saudi player who has a chance to be good. Schwertferger, we liked. Anton Napolov, we liked. Pfeiffer is asked for a move, it looks like. Wants to move to a bigger club. He's 21. I understand him trying to get the move, but tough. We already signed that guy. Love it when you see that. Davide Delargan. It's making a boatload of cash already. Tailson, 18-year-old Brazilian forward. Well, no. The actual target list, which we have managed to keep nice and short. Prince Kumalov, of course, already signed. Yusuf El Azri. No, we are waiting on the scouting report on Thiago Enrique. Paul Chapman, who is moved, I think, again. Mr. Model Citizens at Villarreal. They don't want to sell him. His minimum fee release is 10 million. But he's got a pretty guaranteed potential, which we've observed. I want to scout him again. Maybe a summer move. That potential is what it is. Then okay. But I don't think we have any other targets we're interested in right now. Man, he is making moves. Once Alberto, the winger. I don't even know who this guy is. I'll use him as like a scouting resource, but we have no idea who that guy is, how good he is. Jan Vandale's doing some research. My general manager's throwing offers all over the place. It's kind of fun. Doesn't affect the agent stuff, then it's all right. Brought in some promising young players to the club. We have Iago Oliveira, the Milo van. It's all nice. That's just a shame. This guy should not be at ASEC Mimosas anymore. He's very good. Like, for that level. Alex Baia from Utrecht. No. We're talking about Talani Sabia. It's the biggest deal on deadline day. Look, I think he's going to have a great career. He's creative. He's intelligent. He's got good size. Good feel for playmaking. Not at our level, but... Did you forget about the Dahl penalty shootout already? Look. Dahl will always be loved for that. Right, but... You got to consider the options. Team registration. Just make sure everybody's here. Make sure nobody left behind. Right, we got any more spots? We have 4 more spots. So let's go ahead and not the B team, bring up the U23s And there's Basiro Fofana, Piotr Kaczynski. The rest of my U23 team is like gone. Okay. Let's go by current ability. Shengwei and Waisake Prasad should be included. Is they're both not terrible. All right, that is the full inclusion list. Basiro Fofana, I mean, honestly, their U19s are better. Kwang Liongbo and Vitor Vasco. I'm not going to include Vitor Vasco. We'll leave one spot open in case we sound like a free agent or something. Don't want it to get all weird. All right, Champions League now. Get rid of these guys. 19 players registered, and that's just a lot of U21s. So we want Milovan. We want Iago, and who's the third one? Everybody else is U21. So we just add Carball? Dude, I don't... Probably, right? Yes, David Thompson is still at the club. Very perceptive of you. I try and hide things like that. Nobody wants to buy him, so we're just patiently waiting out his contract. It's a very, very depressing scene. But yes, he is still here. Oh, we haven't checked our Portugal box at all. Interesting. So we actually have no spots left because we have the 4 Portuguese spots remaining. And Carbajal doesn't fit those. It's like if we do this, all of a sudden we're in violation. So we actually, it fit perfectly. That's fancy. Oh, well, oh, wait, Dahl's registered and he doesn't need to be. So we can just pull him out, put Carbajal in, and now we're okay. Dahl is registered unnecessarily because he's a U21 player. He might have hit that like since the last time we read. Oh, so's Garay. Okay. We go ahead and drop Garay too. There's no reason not to drop him, but I don't think we can add any more players. There is no other registration point either, so it's just like there's really no point, but we might as well make sure it's clean just in case there's some weird situation that pops up that I don't know about. We might as well make sure the registration is clean. Garay and Dahl are under 21. Garay barely. He is 21, but still. Confirm. Cool. Registration completed. We're fine. Why do you need Carbajal when you have Daher and Yazgo? Because who the hell else are we going to bring up there? And honestly, Carbajal just played like 4 or 5 league matches in the last month and a half. So obviously we need him sometimes. And Yazgo gets hurt a lot. Daher gets tired easily, so you never know. Somebody blows a tire or something. Now we have complete coverage. And it was a why not thing. I don't have anybody else that I trust to be on the field for the first team, honestly, at the club right now. I barely trust him to be on the field, but he gave us some good performances when he had to play. They'd be worse off without him. Sabia, Liu Yang, and Bruno Salvador left the club. We received some bids and dealt with each one separately. It wasn't part of a strategy. Absolutely. Yeah, vital. We get a lot of points at home, and this is a tough match. Braga's one of those teams that plays in Europe all the time. We got to be ready. We have to be ready. And more importantly, we got to see if Jason Cerna's able to play today. Been Nacional twice. Familiarity breeding contempt or something. It's terrible. Aziz Alioui. Oh, he's just a freak athlete. Okay, that's fine. It's like, man, technically you are not good. Where's the 3 stars come? Oh. How far ahead is this stream from the YouTube? About a week. About a week of streams. The YouTube videos will be coming out every day now. We fell way behind, had some hiccups in the, a couple of different parts of the process, but starting tomorrow morning, there will be a live video coming out every day now. And so it will slowly catch up, but right now it's, oh my God. Why, when something happens, is it always you three? Eastern, Silva, and Pereira, the three most valuable players in the whole locker room. For Robert Brennis, who's worried about being replaced. Great atmosphere. Thank you. The atmosphere saves us again. Why are you backing Robert? You guys barely speak the same language. He's a good guy. He's a good player, but come on. Obviously, Milovan Serovic coming in is going to change a few things. All right, get our filters back on. Oh my goodness, Cerna's ready to rock. Cool. Awesome. That's fun. Pereira is gone. Oh, how your fortunes can change. Jason Cerna, welcome back to the triumvirate in the midfield. Then Silva, Serovic, Philander. Man, this is hard to get in and around this team. Very difficult. So this is our full starting lineup. Almost. We're missing our center backs. But we're missing Isgren. That's it. So that's okay. Let me set this up like the Isgren situation. We got to redo our frickin' corners. It's just bad. We really don't have a set piece taker, and that is concerning. Carbajal was the magic man. Wait, where is Daher? Oh, he's just not good at it. Okay. Silva's going to be playing those, and then Poison's on free kicks, and then Silva. And then Iago Oliveira. In case we needed another guy. Alrighty. Poison should not be here yet. Readjusted. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't do that. Ansi is here. We are aiming at Bakari. Serovic. Want to keep a lid on it. We'll make it Cerna. Philander there. Serovic top of the box. And everything checks out. All right. So what we're going to do now is set it up the way that it should be. And then when I actually go into the match, I'm going to have to change the way that the things are set up again. Because it doesn't actually match what we want to do today. It just matches like what we want to do when we have Isgren actually out there, which is unfortunate and annoying. So Isgren should be there. Ansi should be there. Shorter guys in the middle. Silva running to Serovic. Now I'm going to go Serovic running to Boysen. All speed. Okay, so Serovic running to Boysen. Serovic is there. Boysen's up there. Midfield switch. Midfield to the front. Palmeiros to the back post. The exact science. God, I wish they need to change the way that this works. Because like these are changes that I need to make to preserve my sanity and give us the best chance to win. But at the same time, they need to make it easier to do this. They need to make it more replicable, like a tier system you set up at the beginning of the year for each position, and then you just go. Like I want the tallest person here, the next tallest person here. Okay, look up before the match. Shoot. Let me get into it real quick. Go out there and make sure there's no doubt left to, you know, us being the favorites, whatever. We're looking up Concha. I'm on it. We're looking up Concha. What up? What's up, Blaker? How you doing, man? Brennis learned Portuguese on deadline day. Well, that's convenient. Now he's able to complain appropriately. Are you eaten by a bear? I tried. I put myself in the position to get eaten by a bear. However, I was not actually eaten by the bear, unfortunately. Okay, where is Jairo Concha? My greatest ever. He's a scout. He's an unemployed scout. So he went to Caen for $3 million. We bought this guy to be a rotational player in Liga NOS for $76,000. He was like already 26 years old. He shows up and puts down a 7.23, 7.34, and 7.35 rating in 3 years, then moves in the summer for $3 million to Caen at like 30 years old. Plays as a first-team player for them once, then moves down to Caen 2 to play in the third tier, fourth tier maybe. And he played pretty well, but he was never the same after leaving ODFC. He captured 3 years of lightning in a bottle. He was never a great player in Peru. He was lightning in a bottle. Lightning in a bottle when he played for us. What did he win? I feel like he won some things when he was with us. Portuguese Premier League Team of the Week. Overall best 11 in the season. He was in the Team of the Week in the league 5 times. Overall seasonal best 11. He was the Supporters Player of the Year. He's in our overall best 11 after just 2 years of playing. And then in the 3rd year, he was just improving his position. 3 times seasonal best 11 selection. And teeth selection for the Team of the Week. 5 times, 3 times, 4 times. Crazy good. I don't think I've ever had a more surprising signing. The dude showed up and just started balling. Kept playing at a super high level. Terrible, terrible scout, though. Wouldn't hire him in a million years, but man, what a guy. What a player. He was a central midfielder. He was a playmaker, advanced playmaker. He played on the right side of our formation that we have now towards the end of his career. Before we had some different formations back then. But he was an advanced playmaker and a set piece taker. Which, he was playing balls to Kevin Barrientos in the early days. Boyson. Come on. I honestly thought that was going to hit the crossbar, hit the ground, and then, like, spin back in. That's what I thought we were setting ourselves up for. I hate physics. Daher. Come on, Daher. Come on! Man. Oh, yes. Ref, I mean, he came right through the back. Ref's over there like, dude, you've won like 10 games in a row. Chill. And I'm like, ref. Absolutely not. Oh, man. Oh, I thought he was. What just happened? Shoot. This was beautiful. He brings the ball in. He sizes the guy up. He just dances by him, glides away. Shoot. Milovan. Too cute with it. Milovan way too cute with it. Wide. That's perfect. Now you gotta turn. No, you can't just run away from the goal. You've wasted the advantage that we gained by playing those really nice passes. Come on, Katsuki, you're fast. Sneakily fast. Does like 16 pace. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's nice and quick. They had no time to react. Man. Physics hates you too. I know. I hated that class. That was brutal. Oh, this is the one. Now he remembers. Man, he's electric though, isn't he? Might not score it every time. We're working on that in the training ground. Adding a trait or two to him. Oh, they have Stanley Zumalo, the South African. And they have Thai Messi Sufanat Moenta. No. Okay, good. I heard the whistle, but it was for the corner.
Can I get a prayer for the people currently in La Palma, Canary Islands, who lost their homes because of the brutal volcano eruption? Amen.
That's true, man. That sucks. And yeah, to pour one out. I've actually been to the Canary Islands before. It's an interesting place. It's like orange because of the dust coming off the Sahara. Oh, come on, Sarovic. Come on, Milovan. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my good. Ref! Somebody fouled him at some point. I mean, my God. Oh, how do you miss that? Wow. We'll talk about that later. Somebody fouled him. But yes, obviously there are more important things about whether Milovan Serovic got fouled in the box or not. So you send the prayer hands out to the Canary Islands. A beautiful corner of the world if you've not had an opportunity to go to it. I mean, at some point, please. Serovic is he can only do so much. He's just dancing through guys. Somebody comes in and throws a bow. And Ansi's heading is off, which is just never fun. Because he's going to win the header, and then he's going to miss. All right, guys, now that nothing at halftime. Far from pleased. We got to come in and drop the bomb. And, you know. Now, I'm not animating. I'm not throwing water bottles yet, but I'm coming in and I'm saying, boys, I'm really not pleased. Show me something else in the second half. That's it. I walk out. Ooh. Oh, Katsikis. I love the idea. Zibikin, thank you so much for the 7 months, though, on the other side of that. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you, Garai. Thank you, Garai. Poison's not at it again, man. He's not at it again. I'm telling you, look, you might be FIFA. I don't care what FIFA World Award you won. Kim Jong-min's scoring more goals than you. He is scoring more goals than you are, my dude. He's scoring more goals than you are. And he is going to switch in as a set piece target for the last 30 minutes. Come on, lads. I'll lay it off. I'll lay it off. Come on. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Yes! Jason Sibikin with a 5 gifted. Scary. How are we feeling? Oh, he's feeling really good. Okay. Sibikin. Bacon in the chat showing the love to Zibikin for the 5 gifted. Nice hit by Cerna. He always should have been a better goal scorer. Seba, Dolphin, McCann, Azezal, and Climax. Welcome to the Hammers. NJ Khan, thank you for the 5 months as well. Closing in on that silver bacon. That was emphatic. Honestly, they hadn't given us too many actually decent looks. I almost wouldn't even call that a decent look. That's not an angle you see people score from a lot. Put it that way. Oh, ooh. The cheeky lofted shot. Good reminder of what he's capable of. Yeah, welcome back, by the way. Been gone for a month. At Olympic qualifying. Oh, no. Oh, yes. You want to know why I have gray hairs in my beard? Oh, I thought that was going to end up going right through to Kim. Just take a touch, blast it in the back of the net. Never in doubt. Absolutely never in doubt. Oh, Milovan. See ya. Daher's like, fine, I'll run, whatever. Karlainen, good. Katsiki's gonna have a shot. Ooh. I'm okay with that. Do I have a Belgian flag? I don't think so. I do not think I have a Belgian flag. A German flag. I was thinking like color-wise when I was putting them up. So I have a similar colored flag, which is completely irrelevant information to you. But you know I don't have a Belgian flag. Milovan! Needs a goalkeeper mistake for that to go in. Oh, ugly. Okay, people are tired. I see you. Cerna definitely played a lot of matches. So double sub with Todorov and Pavlovich, which of course is going to lead to significant changes to what we want to do here. Get up here, bud. Get up here, bud. Do. And Dane gets to come on back. You know what? I almost hate subbing in Pavlovich because then I gotta make all these changes because he's so small. Why didn't he get the memo? The rest of my team's been eating HGH since they were like 5 years old. Carlinen had it in the crib. Was nobody there to help laser beam when he was growing up? Right? Just in, little injection with your morning bottle or whatever. Priorities, guys. I mean, he's okay anyways. It's a good play there. Serbian connection to Serovic. Oh, you gotta find a pass here. Oh, how does oh, come on. Serovic played them both in, and neither of them found a way to make it work.
My man.
Neither of them found a way to make it work. Silva stopped his run. Kim couldn't shield the guy. That's brutal. That's tough out there. Oh, Kim? Nope. All right. An edgy 1-0 win at home in the rain. We'll take it. Obviously, we controlled the match, but yeah, don't let yourselves get complacent for the next match. I think I saw it start to creep in there towards the end. Not enough emphasis on putting them away. What have we learned? We are more than capable of choking. That's what we've learned. Zibikin, oh my goodness, thank you for the $20 donation. I'm sorry, I was just talking and thinking right through that. Let me open this up. Dono for a Belgian flag, my man. Oh, okay. Okay, Zibikin. And we're gonna go Ayal will remind me of that. Ayal will remind me of that. Fedorov's close to, oh, he needs a rest. Okay, we'll arrest you in the next match. Apparently, you played a lot at the Olympic qualifying. That's not a surprise. You're probably the best U23 Colombian in the world, despite having one of the lowest average net spins. Yeah, because we sell a ton of players, too. You can't draw conclusions from our situation. Such an annoying question where you're like, yeah, I do great business, but I spend a lot of money, too. Spot a guy for $43 million. We can't actually spend a lot of money. Our club doesn't produce a lot of money in its own. Famalicão have been a surprise of the league. Have they really? Honestly, didn't they used to be around the top half? So I guess they're a surprise, but I mean, the surprise for me is the fact that Porto is nowhere near me, or the top part of the league for that matter. I'm not your PA. I was sitting there like, he's like, sitting there editing or something like, what the I will remember to buy the Belgian flag. Thank you for writing it down, Isle. I appreciate that. Did you ever win the league? Yes, we've won it the last 3 times. The first 2 times we won the league, we won it by 1 point because both Benfica and Porto choked on the last day. And then the second time we won the league, we won it on a tiebreaker. We were in the same number of points as Porto, and we had the tiebreaker against them. The last year when we won the league, we won it by, I don't know how many. It was comfortable on the final day. I know that. 4, 6 points, something like that. Now, for the first time, we are cruising. We are playing a stormer. More importantly, though, Porto tanking. They're terrible. Benfica seems to be okay, but Porto was the team that won the league for like 7 straight years, and then we finally broke their hegemony. So Pereira no longer feels forced out of the club. Thanks. Maybe you can finally talk people out of leaving again. Really looking forward to that. Rodrigo Restrepo. Gonna need to wait until we can see your potential a little more, bud. Not into spending that money right now. You are a 17-year-old goalkeeper that looks fine, but we have a 5'9" goalkeeper calling our name. Love it. When in 2032 is the stadium done? Into this year. So the start of next season, like, August, will be starting in our new 20,000 seat stadium. Right now, obviously, stadium's not done yet. We're still in the Carlos Salima, which we are renting from a 4th division team. Yeah, Porto people leave. Couldn't have said it better, Diaz. Couldn't have said it better. Have you ever put the name of a region on the back of a football shirt? Hold on. Open sesame! Hey, how you doing? So this is for the Chinese Messi. This was sent to my PO box by somebody. Got a China kit and got Chinese Messi on the back. So this is for Chinese Messi, who is a player for ODFC for years. Our Chinese Messi. Yes, I do own a kit with a region's name on the back. I feel like that's some sort of threshold to cross as a human being. Like idolatry of people that don't exist, but in a very real, I've talked about this before. You'd be like, oh, they don't exist. They do. In the minds of thousands of people that allegedly watch the live channel and the VODs and hang out on the streams and everything else, even though I'm fairly convinced it's still my mom buying bots. But that's a separate conversation. Are you all real? No, everybody. No, I'm not real. Oh, okay, cool. Can confirm. Am bot. Ah, I've caught you. Defo bot. Okay, cool. Well, I got to check on something. Who the? Still checking. Haven't gotten confirmation. I have a bed frame coming tonight. I want to make sure it was okay. Now, brothers, rise up! Yeah, you had your moment. I wasn't paying attention just for a second. Make sure my bed frame wasn't just sitting downstairs. That was your moment. That was your moment. Arsenal signed Santi Martin. The Atletico Madrid guy that was coming into contract. Good for them. We're focused squarely on Nacional and removing all unnecessary distractions. I'm not commenting on any potential training changes. What I will look at, though, is this is day before. Are there any subs? No, there aren't. I mean, we're going basically full first team. Iskren's going to be able to step back in for Bakari Dindane. And our set pieces are going to be set up for a full first team performance at home against Nacional. Then backups, then starters away to Porto in the league, which is going to be tough. Can we get a hint on the FM22 save country? No, because I don't know. I can't stress that enough. I think maybe something that people enjoy about the stream, maybe not. I have no idea. Is that I pick the stream or the save the same way I would if I was not streaming. You know, it's just like, what do I want to do? What do I want to play? Right. I really enjoyed the live stream. Thank you, Zealand. Velocity. Thank you for the year.
New house for me too.
New house. Oh, Brenda with the new house. We had the marriage earlier. Sheesh. Thank you for the 3 months, Brendo. Congratulations in the house. Velocity looking good in the golden bacon. And last cup check. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Spending a little Jeff Bezos money to get yourself into the hammers. It's a good look. And full credit to Benfica, who've won, like, they have kept pace with me since we started this win streak. Like, completely. Neto doesn't look like the gift, does he? But no, Tommy Broger. That ain't it, boss. Oh, stay annoyed with the 2 months. Favorite flag aesthetically?
I just broke up with my mathematician girlfriend. She was still obsessed with her ex.
Honestly, I would say Nepal or Seychelles. Seychelles is a pretty beautiful flag. I don't think I have a very strong opinion about flags that I really like. More so flags that I think are just meh, you know. And those are very un-meh flags. But Xanthana, thank you for the gifted sub. Stormtrooper aiming, of course, coming in with the sub in the 8 months. Dude, it didn't quite It didn't quite do it all the way for me, but I know a lot of chat is like, that was amazing. Like that was, that was the one. But it just didn't quite get me there. It wasn't, and you've had a lot of brilliant ones, Stormtrooper aiming, and that was, A- is a hard thing to come by. There's not a ton of A minuses. We just finished scouting this guy. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alexi Diaz Leal. Girlfriend obsessed with the ex, but you can't understand why. Now, that probably would have brought it all the way home to an A. It was an A- as it stood. But Panic at the Taco came out. You guys put your heads together. What's the most meh flag? I mean, there's just a ton of flags that show no creativity. They looked at, be Mozambique. Put a freaking AK on the flag if you're like, this is us, AK. Okay, cool. Right? Nepal's like, mountains. Let's make them triangles. Awesome. Libya's old flag was all green. Honestly, I don't think that's very meh. I think that's different, right? I mean, it's not like, here are 3 lines with the same colors as this other country, right? But the lines are in a different order, so we're really excited about that. Looking forward to that, to the lines. You're just like, all right, congrats, congratulations. There's Andre Onana, who we could also get as a backup goalkeeper just for a little while. And Porto just lost again. Villa for Kens beat them. What is wrong with them, man? They are just like, I am 21 points ahead of Porto with a match in hand. What? They have completely exploded after a decade of dominance, including Benfica. Seriously, man. All right, here we go. Yeah, 4-4-2. We should be able to play this pretty basically. All of our set pieces are already set up. We have a full first team out there for the first time in I don't know how long. So let's enjoy it. Let's swagger around. Let's perform. Let's perform the way that we know that we can. Armando Pereira instead of Pavlovich. Weird choice on my part, but I think honestly in a fully fit first team, I don't think Pavlovich gets out there. Bakari, Dindane out for Isgrin, the only switch. Here we go. Let's go, boys. At home. Nasty and Al, keep it up. Show me what you can do to keep this run going. I think that last match was the first match that Milovan didn't contribute to a goal that he started. Fun fact. Benin has a guy being decapitated on their flag. Well, that's personality. Probably shouldn't put, like, you know, some sort of war crime on it. Right? But... Oh, I forgot to rest Serna. Oh, oops. I've never done that. I wonder if he's going to get mad. Cam Denny nearly saved it at the 11th hour. I wonder if he's going to get mad. I totally forgot to rest him. There we go. Plays him back at the score sheet. He won't? Thank goodness. I missed the blue lights behind you. Yeah, the lights just haven't come in yet. So we're mostly set up. It just hasn't set up all the way. God, I love when we score that early. We can just kind of hang out, watch our boys ball. Really enjoyed having our full first team on the field for 90 seconds before Daher got hurt, which could be a problem because we start knockouts this month. Hi, Milovan. Hey, there we go. And now all of a sudden, injury-prone Anyazko is the only reason we won't start Carbajal in the Champions League knockout stages. That's a good ball. That was a really good ball. Really, really good ball. Fiery Chariot, thank you for the tier 1. Enjoy the bacon. Throw those emotes. And Matt Frazier, thank you for the prime and the 2 months. Closing in on toasting your bacon. Now we're back to it. Scrappy, athletic goal for Boysen. Karolainen's power and size gets him a goal. Yeah, back in. Onsi, Sarovic, Philander, Silva, missed by a mile. That's all right. He's still a baller. Played a perfect ball off that corner. Low. No real movement, just kind of cutting against the footedness with that spin, going straight to the spot. Oh, hit it again. Oh, that's a good save. We're teeing off. This is one of those games you could win like 5-6-0. And they cannot defend this set piece. Few can against our quality. We're winning every header. It's just whether we can put it in the net or not. Traits on Silva, I don't remember. It was all whatever we've trained on him. I don't think we've trained anything. He might be traitless. But he has a hidden attribute of extreme consistency that takes him from being a good player to a great player. He brings his A game every game. Like, he will play at his top level every game. Daher. Of course he's hurt. Argentinian World Player of the Year, Alejandro Daher. That was really good from Duarte. Tactically perfect to open them up. Karolainen. Oh, Silva! Man, he doesn't have goals in him, does he? Yeah, Nugan will be on FM22, don't worry. Obviously, it's probably going to require some minor tweaks to make it work, but it'll be there. Serna! How did he... He skied it. What's up, Aralos? How you doing? Hit it. Oh, my goodness. Why can Silva not score? What's going on? Got any good save ideas the last month? Yeah, take over a team in the US database. Give that a run. Honestly, Fallen Giant sort of save. Like, not always Fallen, but like Arsenal or maybe a Leeds or a team that in a couple of seasons could get all the way back to the top. It's a team you want to go after. I think just complacency talking out there for the second half.
Started my save with the US database with my Minnesota Vikings. The Netflix championship has 0 room for error. I have 1 loss and 0 draws in 20 games and am only tied for first. But it has been very fun. Thank you for making US soccer bearable. Smile.
That was the goal. Reed did an absolutely brilliant job with that. He came to me with that plan and I was like, whatever you need, boss. Reed did a fabulous job with that database, and super happy to help him put it together. But yeah, there's some bottlenecks in that. I mean, with every, national promotion relegation, there are going to be some bottlenecks. Oh, Cerna, dude. That's the type of goal that he should be really, really, really good at connecting. We'd take him off, though. You're right. We should take him off. I'm going to do that now before I forget. Iago, you're up. Oh, come on, Katsikis, you too? Thought Onyazko was there. How are we? Okay. All right. Nasty and L trying to hang around because we can't close. That feels like a kick that could open something up. It's not a bad header. Cerna. Still Cerna. Still Cerna. Katsiki! Oh! Nikolaos Katsikis dropping a haymaker from near 30 yards. Oh, he went short side. All right, we're watching that again. Oh, man, I was like, yeah, it's one of those areas where everybody goes, shoot. Oh, this is over here. Right behind the goal. Oh, come on, man. Really? Incredible. That's just bins right there. Keeper barely had time to move. The keeper barely had time to move. Cerna picks up the assist and strolls off the field for Iago. Well, our goal scoring touch has returned. Katsikis almost sounds like he's the Greek Godzilla on skis. It also actually means goat. Oh, get in. Thank you. Finally. Silva deserved a goal today. I was worried for his form, his confidence. He'd missed so many chances. This is pretty mint. Was that Onyazko that played it to him? No. It's a decent ball to Oliveira, but it's Oliveira that sets it up. Silva, the I'm better than you first touch right by the guy. Tuck it to bed, 4-0. It's going to be tough to motivate these guys for the second match. But these are the dog days of the season, where whether it's comfortable or not is determined by how you keep your team focused and ready to play through the heart, the middle third. Oh, that was going in? Maybe. That might have been going in. Stop. We need to make some changes for the oh, we only can make one. Eastern's coming back from an injury. Make sure he's okay. Bakari. Philander's going to score an amazing free kick at some point. Yeah, we subbed Cerna. It was right as Katsiki scored that banger, so it was easy to miss. We swapped him out for Oliveira, who actually set up Silva's goal. Oh, that is so the most obvious yellow card of all time. Los has not played well today. 6.5, that yellow. Oh, nice. Serovic. Onyazko. And a corner. Onyazko will literally never score that. Ever in his life. Silva. I like how they stay up longer than they used to, like your center backs when your ball keeps bouncing out to the corner. But then after the second time it was headed away, it's like they're programmed to stay up for the second ball. But like it went right back to the same spot and they just start sprinting back down the field. They're like, yeah, nah, fam, not doing this. Was that Saravich that won a header? Nice. Good win. Just take out the trash. Take care of business. Take out the trash. Daher got hurt, and yet somehow he is also complacent. What a man. Yeah, look, that was worth the admission fee alone. You do not see a goal like Katsikis very often. That was quite the hit. Oh, dude, 3 days after Porto, we have to play Bayern on the road. I'm gonna include an extra recovery there in our schedule. What is it? Oh, that's gonna be so close. I think he's out. I think he's gonna miss the match just barely with a tweaked ankle. And I can't even. I mean, can I give him a shot? Right? Like, can we just a little something? I don't know. We started late today. I don't want people in the eastern part of our viewing population to miss out on us pushing too much farther forward tonight. So I think we're going to call it. We're going to raid somebody, so stick around for that. And we'll be back on tomorrow, 11 a.m., more normal time. No mom bots to take to lunch before we kick off the stream. So 11 a.m., super normal time tomorrow, and that's something to look forward to. Thank you to everybody that subscribed today. Thank you to everybody that is a part of the Hammers. The fact that I'm able to take a month off and so many people have the bacon, so many people are part of the Hammers and want to be a part of that and supporting what we're doing on YouTube and everything. Yeah, every normal day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I believe we're going to be streaming 11 a.m. That's what we're doing. And so that is what we are doing. In case you didn't know, who are we rating? Speaking of what we're doing, where are we going? Football Manager, obviously. We're going to do some raid somebody playing. What about we will raid the champion of the streamer showdown. McKenz is here. McKenz, the champion, the first debutant since Manny, if I remember correctly. Manny debuted I think he was his second Manny. My dude. McKenz debuted in the streamer showdown and won it. I can't even tell you how hard that is to do. It's such a unique experience to go through that with so many people watching in the draft and the competition and keeping your head and making the right decisions. Very impressive. Beat Lelujo along the way. I wish I'd been able to play him in the final. Maybe we'd be having a different conversation right now. But, second yellow card got us on that penalty shootout. And we were done. But, yes, we're raiding McKenz. He won the showdown. Great guy. Show him the love. Copy pasta explosion and then hang out, congratulate him congratulate him on the streamer showdown win after we're done with this. Do you think New Zealand or Curacao are stronger? That might be a push. New Zealand traditionally, apparently there's a couple of good young players, but I back Curacao. I watch them in CONCACAF from time to time. They've got their diaspora produces some good players, guys that missed the cut for the Netherlands but are still the name is a no-name brand name when it comes to the international game, but their team is not a team of no names. It's something to remember. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. We will play Porto. We will play Bayern. It will be lit.